sit down, sit down. You can't sit down. You can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You can't sit down. So no matter what you say about me, no matter what you do to me, see, I know I have a victory, so I can't sit down. We place a fire down in my soul, and the Holy Ghost is in control. The blood of Jesus satisfied. Please give me pause, let me testify. So me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Oh, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Saints, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No way, me can't sit down. No way. Gotta testify now. No way, me can't sit down. No way. So no matter what you say about me, no matter what you do to me, see, I know I have the victory, so me can't sit down. Me place a fire down in my soul. My God, the Holy Ghost is in control. That's right. Jesus satisfied. Please give me pause, let me testify. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't. Oh my God. Let me pick up a Marcia from Halfway Tree. Me can't sit down. Sister Maxwell, otherwise Sister Lewis from Ochirio. Me can't sit down. Sister Nadian from St. Mary. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't. Sister Maureen from Florida, blessing. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Brother Richard Brooks, how are you doing? Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. David Watson, how are you doing? Testify, blood of Jesus. Raymar, Sister Grace from Clarendon. No, me can't sit down. Let me pick up all the hustlers. All those who are hustling to make a dollar, to make 2 ends meet. Let me big up persons tuning in from downtown Kingston, Orange Street, Princess Street, Almighty God from Big Tree. All who are tuning in down by the Coronation Market. Lord of His mercy. Lubert Levy with Roll. Jordan Roll. Jordan Roll. I want to go to heaven when I die. We go hero. Jordan Roll. Let me pick up Sister Faith. Chariot along and never look behind. And if malice not the way, roll it over it. And if malice is not the way, roll it over it. And if malice is not the way, roll it over it. And never look behind. If jealousy is not the way, roll it over it. If jealousy is not the way, roll it over it. If jealousy is not the way, roll it over it. And never look behind. Hey! And if one might is not the way, roll it over. What must you do? Not the way, roll it over. What me say? One might is not the way, roll it over it. And never look behind. Brother, be the road, Jordan, road. Road, Jordan, road. I want to go to heaven when I die. So hero, Jordan, road. Let me pick up all of our police officers, policewomen and policemen. Let me pick up our soldiers down by JDF.
all of our securities. Yes, it doesn't matter which company you're working for. Let's big up yourself. Downtown Kingston, clean and cheap. Stew peas, lady. Big up yourself. As we go for the break, please. I will be right back with you. Hey. Roll it over it and try it not let me go.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
Welcome back and thank you so much. Yes, we only have this last leg to go before I bring the curtain down on the In the Mix with Lady Marian until I catch you again at 4 p.m. for the Praise the Lord show. But I got to, when the time come, to make way for Sports Text with Orville, Higgins and Christopher Zidane Matthews. But until then, Lord of His mercy, you're listening to the voice of Marvia Sims with Roll Call. My God, she's a roll call. Can you hear your name? What is your name? Make sure your name is on that list to be called.
I can hear.
No make no sense.
My name.
If you can't hear your name, you go and you say, Miss, you hear my name, you think it's hospital. Listen to me, there is a roll call taking place. Roll call! Roll call time! My God. Roll call! Roll call! Roll call! Roll call! There's a meeting up in heaven. Roll call! It's your name in the Lamb's Book of Life. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Roll call. Roll call. There's a meeting up in heaven. Roll call. Make sure your name is on the list. In the Lamb's Book of Life. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. What did you do on earth while you live? What did you do? What kind of answer to the Creator will you give? What will you give? What will be your pay? Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Judgment day is coming. Judgment coming. Brother, sister, you better heed the warning. No repentance in the grave. Make sure your soul is saved. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Roll call. Roll call. There's a meeting up in heaven. Roll call. Is your name in the Lamb's Book of Life? Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Lord, I hear my name here. Yes, I hear my name here. Lord, I hear my name here. Yes, I hear my name here. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. 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 Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. No repentance in the grave. Make sure your soul is saved. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Do you answer the salvation call? Are you awaiting God's appointment call? No repentance in the grave. Make sure your soul is saved. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Yes, I hear my name here. Lord, I hear my name here. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, Lord. Hear me name, I call. Hear me name, I call. No repentance in the world. Where the tree falls, there will lie. Till judgment is exposed. Make sure your soul is saved. Make sure your soul is saved. Make sure your soul is saved. Call it. No repentance in the grave. Make sure your soul is saved. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. Oh my God. I do hope and pray that you receive Christ before it's too late, that your name may be on the list in the Lamb's Book of Life. This is more of Sister Pat. Rock my soul. Rock my soul. Oh, my God. Won't you rock my soul? Somebody would say, Lord of His mercy. Rock my soul. soul. Come on, rock my soul. Those are my favorite. Rock my soul. Those are my favorite. Rock my soul. Those are my favorite. Oh, rock my soul. Rock my soul. Those are my favorite. It's so high, Lord. Can't get over it. It's so high. Can't get around it. It's so low, Lord. Can't get under it. Won't you rock my soul? Rock my soul. 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 Come on. Rock my soul. 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 Rock my Oh my God, I see the clock up on the wall and the time is telling me it's time to bring the curtain down. Oh my God, but I'm giving God all the praise and all the thanks for all of you as faithful listeners and calling persons who call in, Lord. I'm telling you, you make my day. But tomorrow, and oh no, not tomorrow, later at 4 p.m., I'll be back on the radio for the Praise the Lord show. So stay tuned for that as I make way for Sports Text with Orville Higgins and Christopher Zidane Mattis. Please just continue to stick and stay with us. We have so much more in store. Remember at 3:30, 4:30 Jamaica, 3:30 here in Kingston, Jamaica, 4:30 USA time, that it will be time for Wafif Connect. So you don't move. So much more that is in store. Catch you later. Be good. Be kind. Catalyst Crew will take us out. This one is You Can't Take My Lord. Later.
Take away my home, take away my car. You can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord from me. Yes, you can take away my home, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord. Though they slay me, yet will I trust them. Oh, my own, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord from me. You can take away my home, take away my car. My faith in the Lord, you can take away my life, whatever it may be.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion. All right. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the start of another brand new week. It's a good Friday this Friday. I'm sorry, Mr. Matthew.
Oh yes, Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Why rough, yes.
I'm not complaining.
Inside joke. No man, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yes.
So this I suspect a lot of the discussions will be champs related and reggae boys related. Should be fun for the rest of this week.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it was JC winning. I know quite a number of the analysts did say KC would regain their title or retain their title, but most said they thought Jamaica College will be too strong this year for them. So congratulations to Jamaica College for sure. Jamaica College people, they look really happy about it, and again, Edu Nalin not surprised. They are once again champions.
Yeah.
Are they the winningest school in champs history? No, or there are people still ahead of them?
Boy, as a girls' school,
yeah.
Is that a good question?
Yeah. They've been winning for quite some time now.
Yeah. But I remember Homewood won 9 years in a row.
Yeah, I remember that.
And 10 of 11 years.
When they said they were sacrificing the kids.
That's all.
They stopped sacrificing them.
Apparently, they
absolute nonsense.
They need to do what they used to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like I said, I suspect those will be among the discussion.
Yeah,
and the reggae boys, we don't come back since. Oh, it was Thursday night.
Yeah, it was Thursday night. So
we were here last Friday. How we staying on, Miss B?
Yeah, man. We go to the first.
We go to the line. Yeah.
Hello.
The person sound low there, Miss B.
Oh, Miss B is not over there.
Oh, Miss B, make a little work. You sound like I'm Mount Salem.
Yeah. But we're coming to you shortly. All right, somebody's telling me that Mount Vera actually had 115 straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the record for the most in our row from the girls' side.
Could be.
Could be. But I want to know who has won the most overall.
It probably the same Veer there.
It's probably the same Veer.
More than likely.
So what has happened to Veer?
They lost the passion.
Boy, you just beat everybody. Yeah, and once again, it was Heidel who was the challengers to Edwin Allen.
Yeah. But Heidel won last year.
Yeah, man.
Right.
It was last year they upset Edwin Allen or the year before?
No, man, last year.
Last year. Okay.
Because it's not Edwin win last year.
No, it's I know Heidel had won one of the year. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. But so Edwin Allen is back.
Right. So we'll wait Miss B to come in to us sort out the sound.
For the Reggae Boys now, again, not very impressive. Looks similar to what we'd have seen before. And I think it will be somewhat of a minor miracle if Jamaica beat DR Congo tomorrow.
Are you optimistic that we could create the upset?
I think this is Super Congo.
Oh.
And they see when they think of soup when they get the group. I think this is Super Congo. So hopefully I'm wrong again. Yeah, I didn't going in. You thought, yeah, we're gonna beat this Caledonia team, and it will be tough. But when you look at the performance, man, this team is just a joke.
What are the changes you'd make for the second game? So, well, we now have. Let's see if we can get the call now.
Yeah, let's go to Mount Salem. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Mount
Good,
Salem.
we could have you.
Yeah. Yeah. First, Zidane, we call on Thursday about the Indiana team, and when they talk about the Lakers, but we never get to hear the show much. Did Garvey or G-Star, any one of them, give any comment? We have to listen to them. Any update on what has happened to the Indiana team after making the finals last year?
If they give updates?
No, they were me ask us, what could cause apart from the Halliburton injury.
No.
What has really happened to them? If I thank them, why them the last in the league and all of that. Just a update on them team.
No.
Because we never really listen, so. Yeah, big up on yourself, Garvey.
I think somebody mentioned that they were fined for tanking, fined by the. So it's Halliburton got injured. They realized that there's nowhere going without him, and they just be able to decide for tank. So yeah.
Right. No. Because the reason I asked that
I don't know why you want to hear from.
Even if Halliburton is
in the form that G-Star is. Hold on. In the form that G-Star. In the form that G-Star is in over the last year or so in NBA discussion. Why you want to hear anything from him?
No, because easy to see that. Someone can pour in one area and brilliant in another year.
No, man, it's go on too long now, though. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but me I say a man can pour in one area and brilliant in another area.
Okay. I see what you mean.
So you might think can sound brilliant on this point, and you might never know.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But me just Yeah, but the other thing, Zidane, a Saturday night or a Friday night, the same brother they kick out in. But Zidane, whenever him go too hard in this regular season, Zidane, 46 and 3, I think, 41 6 and 3 against Luka Doncic. Do you think he might go too hard?
What do you mean by go too hard?
Because them play, I think, Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, man, I was watching.
Not one of the best teams.
I was watching the game. What do you mean by them going too hard, though? I'm going too hard.
No, him.
What do you mean by I wonder if I'm going too hard?
I mean, what I'm saying is, Zidane, remember the playoffs that come up and him prone for injury.
He is?
Then look at Doncic of no injury prone.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No.
I could have seriously look at Doncic is one of them man there.
No, man, he has that.
Me not say injury prone like Anthony Davis.
No, he's
not to the extent of Anthony Davis.
No, he's not injury prone, though.
Well, me give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not argue with you on that.
Yes,
yeah. Just I say.
Last year he had some fatigue issue where him maybe not fit enough.
Yeah, and then they say overweight and all of that.
Yeah, not really known to be an injury prone player, not at all.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think we need 100% of Luka Doncic.
Yeah, man, he's special. The tier that he's on, my boss, is historic. Michael Jordan and the man, they say have them record that we had in March. Plus, they are saying that in the history of the NBA, you rarely see a man average 33 points or more and him team win 50 games and he is not MVP. It really happens.
I not talk about him. I not been born MVP. You know, LeBron, me want win another ring in the Zidane. I not talking about MVP, but me care about MVP.
Okay.
And LeBron, me want LeBron go get him fifth ring.
Okay.
That me want.
All right.
More knock the Michael Jordan people them, you know.
You want that?
LeBron James, me I think about when they hear me attack, so you know.
Oh. But they will tell you that he's not the main guy if they win.
I don't care. I think could even average 5. if LeBron James can average 5, 3 and 3 in the finals of the NBA, I mean look, me see my lift the NBA title. Me alright with that.
You would think it would make a difference to the Michael Jordan people, eh?
Well, me no business. We get another mission, sir.
All right.
Yeah. That would be 5 rings. You be closer to 6, and then we can talk about the finals, them and that.
Okay.
But yeah,
yes.
The last thing, Zidane, me I wait until Wednesday. Me want to be a Wednesday morning quarterback, you know. Yeah, me I be a Wednesday morning quarterback. I am prepared, even if that the bench team input out there. I am prepared to give him the full support. Speed now that is.
Yes.
I am prepared to give him the full support coming to this game because people talk about the ugly football and this and that. It can be the other way to, you know, Zidane. It can be that he might wait until this game for assert themselves. Because he know that the Congo game is a more tougher game.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. But
because what there's a trend, you know, where we when Guatemala came with them C team, we destroyed them at stadium, you know. Then when Guatemala holding a Gold Cup with them best team, they nearly kill with ball. Then we beat Guadeloupe. Although in the last part of the game we hang on, we beat Guadeloupe, lowly ranked. Then Panama kill with ball. We beat hold on, man, let me finish. We beat up Bermuda. Can't beat Curacao. Beat Trinidad out here. Went over to Trinidad and struggled to get a job. Beat Bermuda again and can't beat Curacao. There's a trend where once you're a decent side, the reggae boys, they're struggling to beat you or they lose to you.
What about against Panama?
We not get killed World Cup against
Panama.
No,
Canada,
a long time that, brother. A long 2 years ago, that's when the man go to Canada go get the big result. Yeah, man. There's a trend in recent.
Two players have to be on my starting player team tomorrow night. Andre Blake and Leon Bale. Leon Bale is supposed to start. Somebody's supposed to get into Leon Bale's head and tell him, say, this is the chance for him take one of them Leverkusen performance there. For Jamaica.
You know,
chance for him to be the national hero.
You know, every time I hear this Leon Bailey argument and how he doesn't play well for Jamaica, me have to wonder, you know. I used to have an argument one time back in the day about Nikita Miller's performance for Jamaica versus Michael Holding's performance for Jamaica. And everybody said, then why would you want Nikita Miller to play for Jamaica if you accept that Holding is the bigger bowler? I've now heard people saying them, no, say, Bailey are the bigger footballer for whisper and for some other man, you know. But given his performances for Jamaica, them other man them have choose. The very point I used to make when man used to pressure me for making it.
All right, me go leave it right there. A short week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. All right, big up yourself, Monsignor. By the way, somebody is saying that Bruce James said this on Saturday. Very Technical has won the most girls champs with 22, home with 11, and Edwin Allen 10. So Edwin Allen is a recent thing.
Yeah.
So you did allude to it that it was probably very Technical.
Very them in the era when VC probably not them time they were unbeaten.
Yeah, okay.
Edwin is kind of recent.
How
was Miss B? Back online, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, where you say my youth? Yes.
Zidane, let me ask you a question. This is something very interesting on Instagram the other day about FIFA and the YouTube thing. I heard that FIFA will be in partnership with YouTube. So what they are going to do when World Cup come this summer, we are going to see 10 minutes of the matches on YouTube. Question, Zidane. How does this will affect the media landscape? What does this mean for Jamaica and the international scene?
No, well, as long as it's on mainstream media, that's where people will watch it. It's the World Cup, so it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. The people will want to watch the games. So whenever the games are being played, that's where people will be watching. It's the World Cup we're talking about now, you know. Yeah, man. Hold the line, though, by you. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with you, my boss.
Mr. Zidane, man, it's very interesting, man. You know what else is interesting? On YouTube, I also see NBA matches on YouTube. And
yes, live NBA games on YouTube?
Yes, seriously.
Okay.
And I also see cricket matches on YouTube live streaming, because in this day and age we are in the social media era and the AI era. Things change these days, and some media houses have been shut down and newspaper companies in the Caribbean regions. I'm not gonna call the name of the countries, neither the newspaper companies.
All right.
Yeah. All right, my youth. We'll leave it here.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call.
Hold on, Zidane. Send me some credit later, please.
All right. All right, I will. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we go back online. Hello.
Rhythm track.
Oh, this is Garvey.
Oh, go on.
You're here.
All right, first thing I want to talk about is the champs. Some very outstanding performances made by Shania Douglas and the young man there that ran the 45-76 in class 2.
Yes.
Zidane, you think Shania could be top 10 all time? Yo! Anyway, that was my thoughts on the champs. Them two at least stood out for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, man. I
think the most impressive performance was actually that young man in class 2. If I was to pick one.
The one who ran the 46 over the 400.
45-76.
45-76, yeah.
In class 2, by the way.
In class 2. Special.
Better than the class 1. Better time than the class 1 at least.
Yeah.
All right. I only hope these times get certified, by the way, Orville.
Well, we would hope so.
With the 90 days are ticking us. So Mr. J3, President, you're on the clock for the 90 days. So come on, come promise. Yes, sir? All right. Now, let me clear up 2 inaccuracies that were spoken on the program on Friday. Number 1, by the Z House, Zidane.
Well, the first inaccuracy here is that something was said on Friday.
Okay, good. Thursday. No, the host said that I said Jadon Brunson was better than Luka Doncic too. I never said that, Zidane. I said he was playing the best point guard that year. And I still stand by that.
That's not what you said, but I hear you.
That is what I said. 100%. Yeah. That was Jalen's breakout season. Luka was already in his 5th year of being a first all team. There's no way I could have used
you said currently.
I said he was playing the best point guard in the NBA.
No, man, you said currently he was the best point guard in
the NBA. I did not say that. Stop lying on me, bro.
That's what you said. You're running.
You're a liar.
You get licks, man.
You're a liar, bro.
A licks again.
That's all you're doing the Raiders.
No, man, it's not just my boss. The listeners, them remember. They all know that you said that. They say
G-Star, call and confirm.
No, man, know why you're from G-Star. G-Star not credible anything related to that. You and G-Star in the gang of. Hold on. Nobody try that. You can't go for your gang of 5 friend. We want to plan, we want to call for take on people.
See, this
no, but I'm saying
do when I get beat.
You all are in a group. Hold on, let me give the facts. You and G-Star.
They label me as politician.
Forget about the gang of 5. Forget about the gang of 5. But I notice
that.
I say we don't want you from G-Star because you send your friend them all the while for come challenge people.
All right, good. Yeah, man. They said my friend.
So we don't want you from G-Star.
Hold on.
A Christian you want you from.
Can I send somebody weaker than myself?
No, we know.
Who on this program stronger than me when it comes to discussing?
No, but when they get
nobody me can send.
No, when they get battered, when they call and get battered, just send for help.
Zidane, your arms too short to box with God. You have to go put
I said battered.
Your armpits first. Relax.
All right, the boss.
Relax. Next thing. Remember, I'm 6'6". You can't box with me.
Yes, Jalen Brunson. Yes, Brunson.
Preacher. Marcus Gavin have no goal and I'm thinking, yes, sir. So I heard you speaking about the jersey and saying people like Marcus Garvey made the red, green, and gold popular. Garvey have no gold and I'm thinking. See? No. See that?
Is no red, green, no, the general color for reggae boys is no gold already.
Gold, green, and black.
I'm just saying.
No, I was
saying that people were having a problem with red, green, and gold, even though it was made popular by people like Marcus Garvey. I'm saying Garvey never deal with gold. His colors are red, black, and green. That's all I'm correcting, boss. Good. Now, I wrote down 3 traits here, physical traits, that I think the best attacking soccer players of all time, they have these traits. Either at least 2 of these traits at an exceptional level, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
The first trait, physical, we're talking about, we're not talking about intangibles. Speed. The second one, skill and agility. The third one, power. If you look at the best attacking players of all time, Mr. Higgins, at least 2 of those traits, they have it at an exceptional level.
Speed, power,
right?
and skill.
Speed, skill and agility, and power. I put skill and agility together as one. Now, if you look at the very best players in my opinion of all time, what they have, except for Lionel Messi, who is not a very strong guy, but he have exceptional skill and he have exceptional speed while exhibiting these skills. Diego, Pele, R9, the man that me have at the top of the food chain, all of those guys had those 3 skills at an exceptional level. They were very strong guys, very skilled guys, and very fast guys. Now let me ask Zidane a question. The guy Max Dorman we are talking about, which of these skills does he have at an exceptional level?
I will not talk to somebody about Max Dorman who doesn't know the name of the Arsenal left back.
Okay, so I'm going to talk basketball with you then, because number 1, you don't know which school LeBron go. Number 2, you don't know the name of his rookie coach. And number 3, you couldn't name a single teammate from LeBron's rookie season. So G-Star, it's on your call.
Who was the coach of Tom Brady? Who was the coach of Tom Brady in college?
Boss, I could tell you.
Who was the coach of Tom Brady in college? I want to tell me now. Don't go to Google.
That is idiotic. You know why that is
idiotic? Who is the coach of Tom Brady in college?
You should ask me a question. Ask me why you're a professional coach. You idiot. Did I ask you who was the high school coach?
We're killing people.
Look how idiotic.
Hey, like when they them get low. You gone. Miss Marian, come Miss Marian. Him gone. Miss Marian.
You know, you can't discuss.
Miss Marian, him get mad for the radio. We have to go, Miss Marian. We have to leave him now. Anytime I get him lose the argument, we are saving for himself.
Yeah. By the way, Preacher is saying he did. Sorry about that. Preacher is saying he never said anything about Marcus Garvey having gold in the flag. He said the Rasta colors were partly influenced by Garvey's flag. So he, just for the record, this is what Preacher said.
I didn't quite hear Preacher saying that Marcus Garvey was responsible for the part of his color was gold.
Yeah, me never hear that either. But true, me never sure.
Yeah, that's why I ask him if and him say, yeah,
me never want Garvey say me the real him.
Yeah.
So I kept very quiet. But just for the record, Preacher is saying he did not say.
Oh, by the way, I could have mentioned this now. So somebody saying that man expect a 15-year-old who just become 16 to have power and strength already. Yeah, but gentlemen, it's a waste of time talking to Garvey. Garvey lacks basic intelligence. Me couldn't say a 16-year-old youth and things say, because all the players that Garvey mentioned about, and by the way, people, I never said Max Tuman would be among the greatest players of all time because the name that he mentioned, Pele, Messi, Maradona, and Ronaldo of Brazil. You know, I have all those players in my top 5, along with Cristiano Ronaldo. Mm-hmm. That's arguably the top 5 greatest players.
You have Pele in your top 5?
No, we're not Pele.
Oh.
So it's Zidane would be my 5th. So it's Messi, Maradona, Ronaldo of Brazil, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Zidane. So that is my top 5.
Yeah.
By the way, Zidane, not enough pace. All you faster than Zidane, Orville. Yeah. So we notice him avoid Zidane. Zidane has no pace. So it is not true that you have to have pace. But by the way,
he said you have to have 2 of those 3. In fairness to it.
But Max Doman has more pace than Zidane.
No, he said you have to have 2 of those.
Yeah, but Max Doman, you're not listening to him. Yeah. Max Doman has more pace than Zidane. Yeah. So if pace is a crucial factor, then Max Doman have one where Zidane will top 5 never have. So he have one where Zidane never have. He have more pace on the ball to get by people than Zidane. Yeah, but by the way, listeners, I never said Max Doman will be in that list among the very greatest of all time. Because Garvey and I already trashed out that. Listen, man says Zidane, if the man is 20 all time, you win the argument. So all my focus on the people them who are the very, very greatest of all time. Tell me about the man where they are 15th and 16th and 17th. Yeah. If you're being objective, Garvey, we already say if him end up top 20, me win the argument. So why you focus on Maradona, who me have number 2, Messi who me have 1, and Ronaldo who me have in my top 5?
Give me the guy at 14.
Give me the man who went down the list now, man. Since you think you kill me, I make sense. Me never said the man going to be the very greatest of all time. I never said that.
Which two supreme skills would Max Bowman have?
Well, he's a brilliant dribbler.
No, man, have the three where Garvey mentioned.
Well, he dribbles with pace.
So pace him behind it.
He has pace. He dribbles with very good pace.
Say power and skill and agility.
Well, he have the agility. I'm telling you, Orville. Okay. He have that 100% speed skill. In terms of dribbling with speed, agility, all of that. He might not have the power because he as like a teenage boy. So he's going to develop the power over the years with him lift weights and all them thing there. But you know why, Gav, you just struggle with it. You don't understand. You know the analysis to back up your argument. You have nothing, Gav.
I don't understand whether you're still an argument. That's my thing.
We'll take another one.
Gav, go ahead and understand. Why is there still an argument? Gav, you have this argument in 5 minutes.
We're coming back. Yeah.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Alrighty then, in Sports in a Minute, at this time, Tottenham Hotspur have entered into advanced talks with Roberto De Zerbi, with the former Brighton manager now willing to take charge immediately, according to sources. Multiple sources have said that while the Italian was open to the head coach role, his preference had been to wait until the end of the season. However, Tottenham are now stepping up their efforts to agree to an immediate deal. Talks have been described as positive, with sources indicating that they are heading towards a final agreement. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back.
Back on line, Miss B. All right, we go back. Hello. Franco.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Zidane Mafia.
Blessed, Franco.
Excuse me, bless up on yourself. Like my youth, you know, you go send me some credit to, you know, Zidane. You after Garvey came off the phone, I'm on it. I would have said what I had to say and be gone by now. You guys still talk. I saw me know says when the call of them having a week, you know. You can't move on. You guys spend time talking about the man. But that sounds so unfair, man.
No, I was responding. I was responding to a message from a listener, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but me have to defend me, Garvey, because Garvey, me can't look him in the eye without looking down. Him and William, correction. Yeah, man. None of them no taller than Franco still, but at least, man, I ain't gotta be looking way down like looking at if I'm trying to look Zidane in the eye.
Yeah, him tall, but him sporting points them short.
Huh?
Him tall, but him sporting point them short and weak. Not very strong, you know?
I hear you.
Yes.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Zidane,
yes.
Man, good luck to them reggae boys tomorrow, man. Good luck, man. But man, I wanted us, man. Man, we could have created history, you know, Zidane.
Yeah.
Be different, man. We need, man, we need a striker, prolific striker, man. Man, we ain't draft Khadijah Bonner Shaw, man, to play for the reggae boys.
All right, you see what happened to Bonita Shaw when she plays in the World Cup? If she was a if she was a Jamaican male with the same ability, it's the same thing that would happen to her.
What? Which is what?
She struggled to get the ball in the. You see, because when you go to the World Cup now, by and large, the teams are much better than us. We struggle in possession. We struggle to get the ball forward, and she just missing in games.
Yeah, I know all that.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I'm saying it doesn't matter if you get a world class striker, unless the striker.
I hear you. I said I heard you.
Okay.
When but I'm saying because she's so prolific, maybe she get a 1 chance, a 2 chance, and she's so prolific, man. Because we are gonna need that. We are gonna need a prolific striker, you know, Zidane, because I know how speed. The only way you can set up this team, yo, is man. It just have to be some workhorse, disruptive. Don't even try to play no football that really play. You just gotta be You just gotta be working and disruptive, man, and try to cut the flow of the game as much as you possibly can. I just saw that game. I have to go for Jamaica, have a chance. My opinion.
Yes.
Right? I just saw that game. I have to go. That's this game got to be some rough. You see, once the game pretty and smooth, man, we're gonna get about 3, 4, 5, man. I'm telling you, man. It's got to be a disruptive workhorse thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Every single player on it got to give their 100 and 100.
Yeah, man. I agree. Yeah, man. I agree. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna have to be one of those games.
Huh?
It has to be one of those games. Me agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah, man. That's how me assess the thing, man. If we once decide to go play football the way no football play, man, we're gonna get slapped. So
no, you're right, man. You're right.
Yeah, but we just have to think about being disruptive, cut the flow of the game, make sure the game don't have as less flow as possible. Be disruptive, hard tackles, determined. Yo, me no see the we have them players though still, you know. I'm just telling you how to you gotta go because these players ain't got no heart, man. You need a 98 regular. You said it was a 90, man. If it was those Warriors, man, we need them Warriors, man. Cargill, wow, yo. They're the type of Warriors we need right there. I'm not confident that them young Warriors are these ain't no yeah. But today I heard about a basketball game over the weekend. Did you see the college basketball game?
No. Me not watch it. I don't follow college basketball. None at all. Nor high school. Nor high school. It's when the players them get drafted to the NBA. That's when I start to follow them.
Yeah, so you never heard of Dean Smith?
Check G-Star for the college thing.
Nah, man, because I'm asking. Wow.
I said I don't. I don't follow college basketball. None at all, brother.
Wow, you missed it. Yo, you missed it, man.
Okay.
You ever heard of the Flag 5, man, with Chris Webber and them boys?
Yes, man, I heard of it, but I never watched it.
Danny Manning was in college in Kansas, man. Man, the college game, man.
The Jamaican audience, by and large, are interested in the college game in America.
Yeah, the college football. You ever been to a college football?
No, I'm saying to the Jamaican audience. The Jamaican audience not really interested in college sports.
Why don't you talk about you? Why are you talking to putting everybody?
I never say everybody. I say by and large, the Jamaican audience not interested in college sports in America. I not ask you that, my boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. I ain't got no problem with that. I got a problem with that. I ain't trying to tell nobody to make no choice for nobody. Yeah. Can't nobody.
But me not understand how the guru don't know Tom Brady is college coach and college football is such big in America.
He went to Michigan, I think. He went to Michigan.
No, but
the coach then was it Fisher?
No, man. I know you are the guru, man. The big guru claims him are the biggest guru when it comes down to that sport, man. Him don't know which college coach the man had.
It's Broncos, man. I didn't know what I saw. I think he went to Michigan. I think he went to Michigan, and I think Fisher was the coach. I'm not sure. Was it Fisher? Yeah. And why else, man? Yeah, man. So put yourself, but Zidane. I now drop this, yo.
This gone, my boss. Party. Hey, a beer for I text them my phone. I say, them I wait for the exact date, you know. Yeah.
Man, this would be the biggest, man. They wimped out a couple of times before, man. But this would be one of the biggest wimp. Man, they dropped this. No,
man, no drop none of this. Franco, too much things have happened, my boss, man.
Yeah,
and a lot of the other times when they know City have been big side and a run on.
Them iPad, man. If they drop this, man, oh my word, man.
They're too hard, man. Them too good at home. They have been too good at home, Franco. And they have quite a number of home games. Too much things have happened. Too much things have happened.
For real, man. For real.
And guess what? You see that sport sometimes when you play a team, you play a very good team 3-4 times in the season. You expect them to beat you one of the times, you know. I'm just happy that the fixture that City get or got was that Carabao and not the league. Because I well lose that league, yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah, man, and you have to understand who beat them and how the team play. I know, like say Arsenal, they didn't come with them best game and they.
No, I don't care about Carabao Cup. I didn't analysis around you about that, you know, my boss. Because if we had won that, you know, it don't mean nothing in the Yeah.
Who really gives it?
We can't go to nobody go tell them say win Carabao Cup, you know. Right, the only way Carabao Cup nice if we win everything else. We say we create history and win the 4 competition.
Exactly.
That's the only way Carabao Cup, but that's sweet in the ball.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This by no, yo, this is a joke up, man.
Yeah, man, it is, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's why Raya wasn't in the goal. That's why David Raya wasn't in the goal. If this was a Premier League game, no matter what happened the 3 games or 5 games before, Raya would have in the goal. So you can understand that when a man take a chance with end up playing best goalkeeper, you tell her that it's not as important as the others are close to it. Big up yourself, though, Franco. I send you some credit.
Yeah, no, big up myself. I'm like my youth. I'm waiting on the credit. Yeah, man.
Credit later for you, Franco.
Bless up.
Good call from you. We'll take another break. We're coming back.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back on that then. Hello.
My time?
Yeah, man.
So big up, Orville.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing, Max?
There.
All right, so I'm going with a call. I know I'm not agree with Max. I'm not agree with saying can be or will be or whatever be. I'm not agree about that top 10 thing there, right? But you cannot on national radio come and say Messi is not strong, my boss. you know what I will point Mr. David to go on YouTube
Did he say strong or did he say powerful?
Henry.
Did he say strong or did he say
Yep,
powerful?
Yeah, but him say
He did
Messi
say
wasn't.
strength.
He did say Messi is the only one with no strength really that he mentioned.
Yeah. Go on YouTube, type in what Thierry Henry says about Messi in terms of just how strong he is.
So me almost sure that power. Me almost sure that powerful.
He said strength and some more strong, agility and sweetness. Anyways, there's a player called Adama Traore. You know him, Zidane?
Yes.
Him tick every box.
Yeah, man. You know him,
and that man don't put none at all.
Man strong, the man powerful, the man fast, everything like a guy.
And agile, and that man don't good.
And him no good none at all.
I don't want to sound like me I defend Garvey, but Garvey, me hope you say me I try. Say what you say, you know. Garvey didn't say all players who had these three things are great, you know. He said all players who are great must have two or three of these things.
Yeah, but I'm sure you have all of them.
Yeah, but you didn't say all. All right.
So it means same argument silly. So if we can point out a player that have all three and are great, forget about all time. And I'm sure that is not top 50 player now currently playing. And him have all three. It means that you don't need any of them to be great. You don't realize that, Orville. And I'm sure you have power, pace, him guile, everything.
Yeah.
And not a great player at all. No.
Can you be great without the things them are
clearly you can be. God, I'm sure you have all them and him not great.
No, but can you be great?
Yes.
And don't have them?
Yes, because one of the most important thing in football is your awareness and your technical skills. Look at Iniesta. Look at Iniesta. Oh, Iniesta was special as a footballer.
Wouldn't Garvey call those skills? Then says skill and agility, power and speed.
Well, Iniesta don't have no real speed, no power.
You say you have to have two.
Hey, Garvey has struggled a bit, but they better try defend it. The man ridiculous, man.
Anyway, to this Jamaica match tomorrow.
Garvey, I try with your case here, sir.
To this Jamaica match tomorrow, to that. Boy, it's going to be a struggle, but there is a way. And couple of things have to happen in this game for Jamaica to stand any chance. One, main thing, Andre Blake will have to be special.
Usually.
Andre Blake have to turn up in one of them games where you know? Not no much. It have to take something out of this referee to beat him. And the next thing is down the left hand side of
their defense.
Congo.
Oh, Congo.
No, Congo. Left hand side of Congo, who they have a defender called Masurako.
Yes.
Defending that channel. That man cannot defend at all.
Mm-hmm.
That man is a very skillful left back and can hurt you going forward, but he can't defend 1v1. And I think that is a place where we can exploit. And one of the things is that in any 90 minutes worth of football, 90 minutes football, you're not going to expect to be Congo to be in control for the whole 90. There will come a spell where at least 5 minutes Jamaica will be having a decent fill of the position. And I think that's where we need to focus majority of the attack. Whether it's Leon Bailey starting or whoever starting on our right hand side, which is going to be here Congo's left.
I hear people say Leon Bailey should start. How would that work though? Because the guy who came on for was the best attacking player on the night for Jamaica.
Leon Bailey.
Unless if I go switch.
If I was the coach for Bass, I'm starting Leon Bailey.
No, what would you do with the Campbell?
Go on the bench then.
No, sir. You can't do that. No.
I just believe that out of all our attacking players.
I think the man does say, but I think man does say I don't go. I think man does say switch Campbell and put him over the other side.
I don't know who can look over the other side.
No man, the white player, bull.
I would think they're going with Cephas over the other side.
But remember, Campbell is actually a right foot and was playing on the right hand side and was brilliant. So why him couldn't go on the left hand side and cut it?
I would work with. I want the pace of Cephas to just give them something to worry about in terms of when the ball turnover. You know, instead of them pushing up and squeezing up an extra 10 yards.
No,
because they are aware of the pace.
Again, let me tell you why I slightly disagree with that. Slightly, it's not a major. Has Cephas ever played well against any team that look like them have quality?
Not necessarily.
So why would you? But
you hear what I said about the extra space where your midfielders and other players will have because of Cephas' pace and his ability to run in behind. the defensive line of Congo would drop a little bit 10 yards. Which means the midfield would drop 10 yards, which probably give your players them more time on the ball.
Well, I'm sure Congo is aware of Sifa's pace, but I would make the adjustment. And he might go struggle. So I would go.
Yeah, and the adjustment is, you know, God, this money I run go off and
no, them still don't kill him. I don't think that is significant. I don't think that is significant.
That is, I'm saying these are just some little 1% about might help us in the ball. Campbell going over there is going to face one Masaka 1v1, and that would little bit of space to work in. That not help, you know.
So who will help you?
Over there saying Mike. Over there saying Mike. I think over there is a lot now.
Okay. So no matter then send Leon Bailey over there then, since him are the big baller. We're playing.
No man, you need Leon Bailey against your weaker defender.
Okay. Oh, that's what you need.
You wouldn't want your your best player.
I don't agree with you. No, my boss. No. If you have some decent little baller, you know, put them against a weaker defender so them can up their game. Leon Bailey is supposed to be a top player. They put him against their top defender so he can maintain a level there. So you have a balance.
No, sir. More go play the weaker man and destroy.
So are those one side where I play ball?
1v1.
So there's one side. So if the man shut down the other side and double and triple Leon Bailey, we're dead.
We did either way, so that's a chance.
But the likely man to get past Wembesi is Leon Bailey because him understand that level of play. But I hear
you're going to play Wan-Bissaka, Leon Bailey on a side they're not naturally playing. It's not like he plays on the left hand side a lot.
Like him go get by him and sweep some ball inside the box. He can do it. He did it for Leverkusen. It's Leverkusen when they asked them want Leon Bailey Leverkusen. He played that left, but he was playing in a left wing back position and he was excellent for Leverkusen.
Left wing back.
Yeah, so he can do it.
Yeah, but a long time ago.
A long time, but still, all right.
A long time.
But me understand you're trying to find a way, but it not gonna work.
Come now in the middle of the park now. In the middle of the park. It's a danger man there, Sunderland, you know. That man don't stop running.
Hey.
And I just don't believe that.
Me wonder if the man is on steroids sometime in the ball. The man.
Sunderland, you don't stop.
The man don't stop run, brother.
Technical ability, you have a nice shot on him, you know. So, in going to be, I don't know who can match him in the middle of the park in terms of how much he can move and thing. But it's going to be a very difficult game. It's going to be extremely difficult for Jamaica to even draw and go penalty. We need everything to go for in your favor, including any little referee decision. You're going to need them there, I'll lean to your side. It's just going to be a perfect game, or whatever the game plan speed job, whether we're playing transition and are playing on the counter or just part of the bus. It has to be perfect. Majority of the players them have to be perfect. And one thing should not happen is that it should not in no way, shape or form allow King, because I think King going to start. If King is faced isolated with any other man them from Congo leading 1-0, because King cannot defend 1v1. So you need what's his name? Anderson. Is Anderson name, right?
Yeah, Karai Anderson.
Karai Anderson and Isaac Hayden, who I think should play as 2-6 to just shield the defense line. I just want to say it's a game where you have to work hard and dig. So it's going to be a very, very difficult game. I don't see us winning, but on the half chance that we will, Leon Bailey and Andre Blake have to be special. Whether Leon Bailey coming off the bench to do something special, or start and do something special, or Andre Blake just have to be special right through the night. That's my 5 minutes. Big up on the searching.
All right, big up. Indeed, when you're facing a team that generally have players that are better than your players, and that these players are generally playing in top flight competitions, so they are more ready for these sort of situations. You need some special performances from people who. So he's not asking it from players that you least expected from. He's asking that would have seen people in the past providing those sort of special moments or games. So let's see if it will all. I wouldn't bet any money on it. And in the same way that we rank, I think we rank 70th or something of sort. I don't think they are ranked not as wide as the others with ourselves and Caledonia, but a nice little gap between us and them. So let's see. It's not like we're playing France or Brazil, or not Brazil, France or Argentina or Spain. So there's some sort of nice percentage where we could upset Congo come tomorrow. What time is the game, by the way?
Here says 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's so early?
Yeah, it's early.
So if we go flush, got the watch party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it's either 4 or 5, but it's going to be early.
In that region.
Boy, people may struggle. I can't hear it though. Have a look at it.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet.
Yeah, man. I don't say much.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know.
The flow make off of me Saturday, man.
Well, I don't know if it's a try for
yeah, man. It make off of me wicked Saturday, man.
I don't know if it's make off for me, but
yeah, so you have to try us quick and fast and stay out of the cold.
Oh, yes, MSB.
Yeah, because if it come full,
you're dead.
Yeah, man, me I tell you.
Something. Some people between me and them are struggling. We could take the break now, and then we come back with the song, and also remember our sponsored Women's Premier League report right after the tune, and then we come back.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time for music now, Miss B. All right, so we'll just go straight to that, and then we come back after your call. After the song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep your faith and hold it out, youth. I give thanks. I have to give thanks, oh. Give thanks, oh. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, we step it one away. Yeah. Protection along the way, oh ja. I no fear bad mind, me no fear, oh yeah. All them a war and not ease. What a piece of gnashing of teeth when Jaja take over. Jah give me the sight and the vision, so me see it all out. World power make leaders fall out. Them no care for humanity, for vanity them fight all out. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, we step it one away. Yeah. Give thanks and praises for ages and ages. We going through these phases. The test of time, the test of time. Of this strong on the journey, bearing your heavy load. Be who you are, humble yourself and be proud. Egotistic, no make it in the district. Your works ever pure and mystic. So thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, we step it one away. Yeah. Father, thank you. You make me willing and able. Put the food on my table and I'm a bit enough able. Even when it seems so unstable, your blessing church longer than cable. Pray for the guidance for the elders. Straight down to the baby, them in the cradle. Humility make me no lose my sanity, me live comfortable. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant.
All right, so that one was Thank You, Jah from Busy Signal. That's our first selection for the afternoon. And you know what's going to be happening for the next few Mondays. Every time at this stage, we have a sponsored report from the Jamaica Women's Premier League. And the chairperson for their marketing committee is online to talk to us about what has happened over the weekend as far as Women's Premier League is concerned. Carlene Edwards joins us right now. Hi, Miss Carlene Edwards.
Hi, Orville. How are you?
Not too bad, and it's always good when we can have you on the program. So I'm a little better than normal. Let's put it that way.
Thank you so much, and a special good afternoon to your listeners as well. Hopefully, you're hearing me properly.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I can jump right in.
Yes, man. Tell us what happened.
All right, great. So, listeners, here is your Jamaica Women's Premier League roundup, keeping you up to date with all the action from the weekend and a look ahead to what's coming next. So, as a reminder, while our matches are typically played on a Saturday, we bring you the full recap right here on Mondays. So starting in Zone A, the match between UWI Women's and Proven Girls did not play due to severe weather conditions in parts of Kingston. However, we did get an exciting 6-goal thriller between Wi-Fi United and Real Mona over in Carter Park, ending a 3-3. Wi-Fi United saw a brace from Gorian Brandt in the 29th and 34 minutes, and a late equalizer from Jalissa Cope in stoppage time. Real Mona responded with goals from Olivia Ashburn, who scored twice, including a penalty, and Carissa McLaren. Over to Zone B, Los Perfectos FC secured a strong 3-0 win over Real Mobay thanks to a hat-trick from Venetia Reid. Federal United edged past Springers United 3-2 in a closely contested match. Goals came from Shaquilla Williams, Mona Lee Maxwell, and an own goal, while Springers responded through Jordan Maxwell and Keshira Bailey. The standout performance of the round came from Fraser's Whip, who delivered a commanding 11-0 victory over Mal Gully. Hat-tricks from Christina Salmon, who is currently the league's leading goal scorer, Nevergale Abel and Chanel Spence, along with a brace from Carlita Savizon, sealed a dominant. And to Arnett Gardens and Cavalier played to an exciting 1-1 draw. with Shakira Douglas opening early and Brooklyn Grant equalizing late. And for a point stand after match day 4A, Arnett Gardens sit comfortably at the top of the table with 10 points remaining.
Hold on, Carlin. You're breaking.
Are in front.
Carlin, you're breaking up a little. Are you moving?
No, I'm not moving. I'm at the same place.
All right, keep going. Right there sounded good, but stay exactly where you are. You were
all right. So going back
go back to the point standing.
The point standing. You're hearing me for the point standing.
Yes.
In Zone A, Arnett Gardens sit comfortably at the top of the table with 10 points, remaining unbeaten so far this season. Cavalier SC are in second on 6 points. They're still unbeaten as well, while Wi-Fi United third with 4 points. Pros and Real Mona are both on 2 points, with UE Women's currently on 1 point. But I want your listeners to note that Proven and UE, they still have a game in hand. Over in Zone B, it's Fraser's Whip leading the charge with a perfect record, 4 wins, and 12 points, along with an impressive goal difference. Thus, Perfectors FC follow in second on 9 points, while Springers United and Federal United are tied on 6 points each. Mile Gully sit on 3 points, and Real Mobe are still searching for their first points of the season. In terms of the top goal scorers chart, and I'll just on the top 5, Christina Salmon of Fraser's Whip leads with 7 goals. She's followed by Chanel Spence, also of Fraser's Whip. She's on 6 goals. In the third place, it's Venetia Reed of Los Perfectors with 6 goals. Olivia Ashburn of Real Mona on 5. And rounding out the top 5 is Shakira Douglas of Arnett Gardens with 5 goals. And in terms of the fixtures for this coming weekend, April 4, we'll have matches taking place across multiple venues. Proven Girls will face Arnett Gardens at York Sports Complex and be started. Your Women's will face Wi-Fi, but this match will all be played at Carter Park in Portland. Los Perfectors will go up against Springers United at Brooks Park in Mandeville, and Real Mobe will face Fraser's Whip at Jared Park. And we will also have a double arrow at Halfa Institute, which will serve as this week's featured stream games. At 1 p.m., Federal United versus Wi-Fi. Federal United versus Mile Gully. And at 3:30 p.m., we'll have Cavalier versus Real Mona. And that rounds out our activities for last week, plus looking ahead to this week's set of games.
All right. Sounds good. Miss Carlin Edwards. Looking forward to hear more from Women's Premier League next week. Same time, same place.
Thank you so much, Orville.
All right. With that,
Bye-bye.
now
It's the excitement
we can
of the
take a
Jamaica
break.
Women's
We'll be
Premier
back.
League every week. Watch the matches live on the Jamaica Women's Premier League YouTube channel and on cable at PBCJ, or come out and support your team at venues island-wide. Stay connected and follow us on Instagram at JA Women's Premier League and visit our website at jawomenspremierleague.com for fixtures, results, and more. And don't miss the weekly Jamaica every Monday at 2:05 p.m. in Sports Desk on Omega Radio. Jamaica Women's Premier League, elevating the women's game.
You're listening live Omega Radio Omega. You're listening to Omega Radio. You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. Do we go to the lines? Yeah. Hello.
Mr. Higgins?
Yes, sir.
Orville.
Yeah, man.
I'm Zidane.
Good afternoon, sir.
You hear the promo a while ago? The views expressed by the guests, hosts or callers is not the responsibility of the company. And this is what I've been, and when you're around 40 years, and I asked me, I have to write, you know. And then I said, no, man, I will have a friend, I don't want him to apologize because you know me over 30 years. And you can't come to one conclusion that I hate somebody, right? And you say, me hate Michael.
No, Missy, I don't want it to come across that.
Okay, all right. Anyhow, because before I got the year, you know when Michael Kidd used to come direct and record 5 o'clock, the shot and farmer. You see, after that, the first place I think said, make me talk to him. I said, for me, you somebody more to do. But it's the first I come at the year. But anyhow, forget about that. Now, Arvin, that guy used to work at class, right? Him is when them are track meet, I think world games and them things there. Him come and interview person. A murder him, you know?
Yeah. Roger.
What happened?
Roger migrated, I think.
Yeah, but I
States.
remember at World Games, him interview some people, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And they, all right, that is true.
No longer work with us.
Eh?
No longer work with the organization.
I know, right. But then from the time when you interview somebody in the World Games or something like that, I don't hear anything about him, so I wonder what happened. And when he leave class,
he migrated
in class. Yeah, the next thing, no, I heard, I don't know what something in 5 talk about in the room, right? And it was mentioned about cricket. Now, my conclusion, the top man who played where a World Series is concerned, or a Test Series, the man who nobody can surpass where batting and bowling is concerned. When I say batting and bowling, it's Clyde Walcott in 1955 against Australia, right? I think it's 2 immortal in the next century. And then you have like Raylene Wall, Keith Miller, Ron Archer. I don't quite remember if Bill Johnson or Ian Johnson was one of the pace bowler, Richard Beno, who that time had the world record of turning the ball 18 inches, right? At Clyde Walcott,
what the point?
No, what I'm saying, he mentioned about somebody in the room, right? I said Clyde would be, Clyde Walcott should be the top of the person inside the room based on the 1955 batting performance against the 1955 Australia bowling. You understand me?
No, but I don't think a room can be decided on only what happened.
No, when they mentioned that, no way, but they mentioned about somebody.
Listen, Mr. V,
yeah.
The head kind of hurt. I don't think you can decide if I'm in this room based on any one series. You have to determine his career.
So when he mentioned about Five Night Walcott, his flaw.
From Sachin kind of the room, I'm interested.
No, I'm not talking about Sachin.
No, listen, I'm saying if Sachin cannot be in our room, then I'm not interested in that room.
Okay. All right, then,
yeah, man. The minute me hear him say Sachin Tendulkar, kind of want to go off batting great with Brian.
I thought it was like a one series, evaluate people, but he just say the man carrier, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we go back on. Yeah, hello.
Afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah, so like CC.
Yes, so like.
It's actually a left winger, you know. It's just because of how the team set up, and that probably if people did not come when them have a whisper to make a stronger case, we don't have a lot of left footers in the team who can operate on as an inverted winger or play on the right. Would be a strong conversation because if you notice, a lot of the players see past a left winger. Them are Gay Dictum, them are Gay is a left winger. Campbell is a left winger.
Both Campbells are left wingers. Both Campbell, even the normal Campbell we can't play.
Well, yes, so that's why I was saying if people wanted to make the conversation for a whisper, it would have been people can make the conversation, but I think one of the strong part of the conversation could have been whisper is a left footer and would have operated at the right wing, which we don't have predominantly right wingers in the team. We have about 4 left wingers in the team.
Yes.
So when you were making the point, I suggest the bull earlier, say you could switch Campbell and put him over on the left. He's actually in a better position. And that's when he predominantly played.
Yeah.
It's just because of his defensive work rate. And they're looking at it and saying that out of all of the wingers, he's probably the most in terms of running back and tracking back and covering ground. So in that sense, that's why they would put him on the right, because everybody else here consider. So it really have a look for it and say one we want to stop him from bombing forward. I want defensive coverage, especially given who you probably are playing over that side. I would think you'd have bring in Ian Frey and start Matibody and Pinnock and centre back. Because there's some people mention King of them. And you can't give so much opportunity to give them a game. Against lesser opponents, you almost gifted them goal. You're gifting them a goal. And now I must put you against a better opponent.
It wasn't King's best game by far. But do you judge him as a quality defender based on
well, regular thing. Anytime you isolate things, you possibly can dismiss him from the ball. Anytime you get him isolated. So regular, not the first time, not the second time. And in a situation like this, because of what you saw against New Caledonia, you're not taking that up. If things start Tuesday, it's only because you are still used to coaching. That's in my opinion. That's my opinion. Because other valid reason why you're starting after all of those mistakes.
Do you know that there are people who would not have coached Richard King, who, if the man him a starting 11 for Jamaica, would have him as center?
No, because I see him where a lot of people want to put him in a midfield. Remember a lot of people.
I don't want you to say if you play him, it's because.
No, man. All right.
I'm
not making an accusation on the man.
You know that speed. Nobody no one qualify this speed to the World Cup more than speed.
No, but I'm saying Orville don't want to defend the man because I'm not making an accusation.
You are making. I am just. You are saying if he plays him, it's only because he is the coaching, and therefore it.
Right. You know why I'm not rushing, because there could be content. You know, you have some coach also bad with great, and used to and then like. So it was the on the context. So I'm not rushing it. Yeah. So it might be a situation where Speed is so accustomed to using him and being successful. He
believe in that.
Remember saying that's a captain.
So, but he said
if he had explained it
that way, but neither wait still, but he said wasn't making it. But one see.
Yeah. But anyway, nothing here. I think there's only one change I bring in the defense, and Ian Frame I bring in to play, right? Because I think
you're going to switch Latibody to centre half.
Yeah, man, I push Latibody to centre half to complement Ethan Pinnock. And then I keep the rest of the back line now changed. You see, in the midfield, based on how the midfield was playing, then I have to bring in Bobby Reid in the midfield part. And hear some people talk about who, when we went up against certain position, who turned up and everything. I want to let people know that Bobby Reid, the game we play against Canada, we win in Canada. That was one of Bobby Reid's better game in Zidane. That very game, and we saw how Bobby Reid in the World Cup we played. Bobby Reid was coming off an injury last year when he played. So for me, Bobby Reid have to come in at the team, because you want to create some form of solidity in the midfield. I think Bobby Reid have to come in at the team. I'm not sure Carey Anderson starts again for me, because he was a rush tackler. We don't want to play with 10 months. I'm not so sure I start him again. Either Cade still starts. But more at the ball and we can create something from. And I think Casey Palmer comes in the lineup for me. Where it's going to be tricky is the third, but still Bailey Kadamachi still starts for me. The left and the right. I know a lot of people are going to bash me for this. Brooks never covered himself in the glory. Neither did, I would say, Mason Clark. But based on the opponents, I think Mason Clark look like him provide some form of defensive work rate. I mean, I think when I see us going forward, good with the speed and everything, but it expose the defensively to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if more go with an early exposure. I see if FIFA late in the game if we actually need to get something long in the game. But when I start about Mason Clark.
Yes.
I mean, no say Brooks never had any great game and he never covered himself in glory. But I put him out of the right wing. He said, no, it's in the game. When he got the ball, when he turn and a drive, he always passed it back or drift to the right. If I notice it, he was drifting to the right. So if he's telling me he don't want to play in the middle, you're forcing him to play in the middle of the park. He don't want to play this one. You bring him to the farm and put him out of the right. But I don't see how I'm going to make the drastic, so the changes I would make, as I said, Bob Reed comes in for Cara Anderson and Ian Frey comes in for Richard King. Those are the changes I make. And then if Brooks go to the right, Mr. Clark play for the left and be the Kadamarchi player, where him up there up front. I don't know what you think about it, but in terms of trying to, and then Johan Wissa. Johan Wissa is not an international prolific striker. I don't know what people are talking about. He's not prolific in the international, like him scored 19 goals last year in the league. Fine. But just like how some of our club players are prolific at every club, or they must score a goal at every club. But when they come play international football, they're not scoring a bag of goal. So Johan Wissa is no prolific international striker as people are making him out.
Yeah, but he would be the best striker. He will be the best striker on the field in terms of ability. So.
Yeah, but which I have no problem with.
So
but I'm just saying
that's the problem. I don't think anybody think Congo is a world-class team, by any stretch of the imagination. But it's just that they think that Congo have better players than us right across the board.
But if you ask some people, I remember the other day when I was making this statement, if I ask them, some of them who even not even seen Congo, when I ask them what makes Congo better, you know what they will say to you? Because Congo have players playing in better leagues. But yet still, when you ask them who should play for Jamaica, they're talking about players too, who are playing in lesser leagues. Oh, that makes sense to them?
Good point.
Yeah, but Ghana rank ahead of it too.
Ghana.
Congo not rank ahead of it too.
Yeah, man, I think they rank.
Yeah, but the one thing...
Where they rank CC? 40 now, you rank how much? 17?
I think, yeah, man, we rank 70 and them rank 40 something.
Yeah.
48, I think. But you know, since Zidane, the Congo has only gone to the World Cup one.
Yeah, 1974.
So they're nervous too, with them name Zaire. As a matter of fact, their Congo in their current name has never been to the World Cup.
Yeah.
So it's not like the game is going to be an island.
Well, that's a good point, that the pressure, the more pressure is on them because they are seen as the better team.
More pressure is on them.
Yeah, and we have gone to a World Cup more recent than them as well. But don't be too optimistic though, CC. Jamaica not good against them teams.
No, listen.
Would that show the soup? Would that show the soup,
Would that show the soup? But I am not going to write it off.
No, it's not a write-off situation because Congo is not Spain. So, yeah.
Yeah, but give me 1 year thoughts before we come off.
And what?
In terms of what you think in terms of personal experiences.
Tomorrow I do all that.
But more I said this day before. Edwin Allen actually win 11 and Omo win.
Also,
10.
So it's not
Omo win the 9th straight.
Yes.
They win 9 straight and then Edwin Allen win and then Pip Edwin Allen and win back 10 and then I win back 10.
Okay. Yeah. So it's that way around actually.
Yeah, the other way around.
Okay.
But everything else remains constant.
All right.
But,
cool.
This before we go, the girl named Shania Douglas. That is the single most brilliant performance in the history of boys and girls championships. And the reason I'm saying it is that when we did that day on the road, the Olympic World Championship.
You mean the double?
The double, including the time that she ran. The reason why this Orville is this. Recently we went to the World Championship for the Olympics.
No man, I hear you. You're talking about the double, Shania's double or one of the two?
I'm saying to you, Shania's 200-meter performance, I'm saying, is the single most brilliant performance in the history of boys and girls, of the girls' championship.
She broke the record,
history.
right?
She broke the record, ran a national record, ran a U20 record, plus ran a world leading time. Time. So even if you have 40
it's also
world lead is over.
No, not world lead. The one you said Champs record, and what else it is? The national
Champs record, national junior youth record. But I'm saying to you, she went above her
at the same time. At the same time.
All I'm saying is,
the world is misleading.
Yeah, I know.
But they're not running mad.
It's always misleading, you know. I'm just saying to you that
misleading, but it's like about worldly.
Nobody for Jamaica.
She's not by a long shot of imagination the best 100 meter runner in the world. The best 100 meters in the world.
They're not running.
They're not running
200 meters.
I never said that. I'm saying to you that the people who go run the championship with the 200 meters, we never have enough people. We never have enough people.
No, man, you have enough reasons to make your case.
But you must have take out the worldly.
Let's take out the
other things that, yeah, man.
The other thing, them, how you do it?
I big up yourself, see.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, man.
We'll leave it there. Big up. Thanks for the call. I will take a break. We're coming back. I will take a break.
You're listening to Radio, broadcasting live, Omega, Radio Omega. You're listening to Omega, Radio, broadcasting live, Omega, Radio Omega. You're listening to Omega, Radio, broadcasting live, Omega, Radio Omega.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited.
England manager Thomas Tuchel says he's not angry with the players who have withdrawn from the squad for Tuesday's friendly with Japan. Noni Makwede, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, John Stones, Adam Wharton have dropped out of England squad since the Friday's draw with Uruguay. Additionally, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Aram Ramsdale were cut from Tuchel's extended squad. This is the final England camp before the deadline for naming the World Cup squads on May 30. And that's your sports.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the Sports People, Megamart, Best Value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. How is Tina? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon to you guys.
Metro.
Yeah, man. An historical voting took place at the United Nations this week.
Yeah.
Where 123 countries voted to condemn the atrocities that took place against black people. And would you believe that you have 3 countries vote against the resolution? United States, Argentina, and Israel.
What was the resolution? I'm going to follow them up there.
Yeah, man, the resolution was based on the atrocities that took place against the African in the slave trade. So 123 countries voted that atrocity did take place, and reparation and all them things that should be considered.
Oh, I think I hear one argument that because it wasn't illegal at the time.
Right, they are saying that. Yeah.
So you can ask for reparation for something that was legal.
Yeah, when I listen to you guys and you guys support all that team like Argentina, where all international team, every international football team you can think about, have even one black man. Argentina now never have a black man on them side.
So you're saying I shouldn't support Argentina?
No, because the way they treat black people, I could have never support a team like that Argentina. And Israel that team again, I couldn't support because of what they are doing to the Palestine. And I think all the African states, all the African teams, this World Cup.
Do you understand it? Do you understand the difference between supporting a team and supporting a country?
Same thing.
That's the same thing to you.
The country that the team will come from the country, man.
No, but I can support that team and support a country. You know, if you can understand the difference between that.
Which one come first? The country or the team?
Big man, I can like GST's track team. I mean, not necessarily I feel like GST as a school. But the things that them track team. I can't think that me love how Australia play cricket.
Argentina in national team. As Argentina,
well, you can
national team.
You can make a difference. But me support that team. Like how Argentina play football. It may not necessarily mean me like politics.
You support the national culture and national.
No. You support the national football team.
If the football team are part of the country.
No, but so you're saying once I support the team, it means I support the country.
Where the people them come from that make up the team? The country.
All right. If you are saying that if I support Australia cricket team, it means I support Australia's politics. Then may I have a part. And that mean when I say I support Australia cricket.
No, if Australia commit atrocities against black people, I think we shouldn't support the Australian cricket team.
I mean, you're different. That not nothing to do with me.
Hold
on, if me think Agent Sasko is my favorite singer or reggae artist, me say Agent Sasko do something illegal. you think that stopped me from thinking he's the best reggae artist? Are you supporting on your policies or your thing?
You might think that is the best reggae artist.
No, you may support. When them say Michael Jackson, they say Michael Jackson was a child molester.
You simplify anything. I'm merely suggesting that the national team is Argentina. You know.
Me not support Argentina. Me support them team.
You know the team no make up Argentina.
Alright, you win there.
So what sometimes you don't talk.
Make sure you're assuming that. Hold on, you're assuming that the players on the football team for Argentina
support the regime.
You know.
I am not. They are part of the team, man.
No, I'm saying to you, you're assuming that they support the nonsense that is going on. Otherwise,
all right.
Do you support everything that Andrew is doing in this country, my boss?
They support Argentina.
Do you agree and support no, let me tell you, do you support everything that Andrew and the government does in this country? You support all of it?
No, but if you are going to support the government,
so I'm saying to you, maybe Messi vehemently like how you maybe vehemently disagree with a lot of the policies that are put in place by the government. Maybe Messi disagrees as well, but what he can do.
What Mr. say if you like reggae boys, you have to like Andrew Willis and Michael Mann.
No. Reggae boy is not Jamaica. It's not Jamaica national. It's not Jamaica national. I'm talking about national, you know, Argentina.
Reggae boys is not the Jamaican national football team.
Yes.
Then no Argentina have a football team where you can like you are telling me that if I live in Barbados or Suriname or Guatemala and like the reggae boys, that means I feel like Siaga, Manley and Posha.
No, we're not talking about the leader. We're talking about the policy of the country.
You know, leaders make policy better.
The whole country. You know,
leader, another
Argentina side.
Another mountain them or the river them make policy.
Another thing again, what I start.
This is a really shockingly poor call from
the man. Tell me that me can't support reggae boys unless I support the Jamaica politicians. They know nobody.
No, I didn't say that, you know.
Then that I said me can't support the Argentina national team. Unless I support the Argentina leaders.
It's the reggae boys, the national team of Jamaica.
Then the Argentina team, but them call it.
And the policy of the government.
What is the policy? What is the policy of the players on Argentina? You know much money them they give to some.
You can't rate Maradona because Maradona play for one country where oppress black. You want to say black people on the talk, brother?
You can't support a team with support.
Can you rate Maradona as a ball?
I suppress my time.
Can you rate Maradona?
You guys, sometimes listen about us.
Me ask about one man, Diego Armando Maradona. Can you rate him as a footballer?
Liverpool is not team. And if you don't know what the atrocities are going on in Liverpool against black people.
All right.
And some of them money that them are using in them team there. I don't support them team there.
Can I support Diego Maradona without having to love Argentina as a football?
You can't like his side of playing football.
But we can't rate more if we can rate him as the best.
And you can't rate him because they only play football, but the national team are talking.
All right. Name some more, no? So you can worse than Maradona. You can rate. So you can rate 11 Argentina.
Rate 11 Argentina. I not rate Argentina.
You can't support the national team. I'm talking about supporting the national Argentina team, you know.
Pick up yourself.
The national Argentina team you talk about.
You can't support Jamaica. We murder rate too high.
No, if the government and the country is doing something that commit atrocity against certain people.
Then that means I know your Argentina football team are committing atrocity.
The Israeli are do to.
You know, we have a problem with people who reason like this. It is not the footballers that commit the atrocity. It is them government. These footballers know what that have to do with them.
They are a part of the government, man, the government, the national team.
So hold on. So you said to me, say, this man is ridiculous on the radio now. What you put up with this
Argentina national team.
But let me ask.
Why they don't have a black man on them team?
I hear that there was a black man. Somebody just tell me a man.
Where?
Bailey him name. But it no matter if them did have black or no black. At the team rate.
You know why they don't have a black man on the Argentina team?
Because the Argentina government is racist and wicked and cruel.
That
does stop me from rate Argentina's national football team. Them say Australia used to kill half Aborigines down there. But me like how they play cricket. No, that have to do with your policy as a government, brother.
We shouldn't be in supporting the Australian team neither.
All right, sir. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. We must consider we not support all the Liverpool and all the team, no, man. Because we must study on history.
I will stay. Which club do you support? In our international club.
In an international club. We don't really support them team, them English team, no, man. Most of them no.
Which
no,
international?
no black people, man.
Which international football team?
It's Brazil.
Wow, I'm one of the biggest racist countries.
Any day me come here and tell you some atrocities where Brazil.
You know they have a fight.
Brazil keep up with black people.
Hey, you just kill yourself in the
prove it to me and then we stop support them.
All right. Big up yourself, yeah, Metro.
Yeah.
I know the team must support.
Yeah, I support them. Right, Metro, you're back. Come back and take a break.
That's the number.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, make we go back online. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. See you from Senti.
See you from Senti. How you doing, man?
Big up, Peter.
Yeah, man. What's up? Some breeze in your phone.
Kind of get a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I met you kind of take back in the dark room and then kind of turn and over, man. I'm glad they were looking with the passport, the Prime Minister. everything you can support, but you have to just run it behind.
Yeah.
A man will live at
Yeah, man,
Barbados
but
and him support reggae boys. You know what I mean? He support Siaga, Manley, and Bush and shit, right?
yeah,
And your policies.
well,
And the
Metal,
policy. I team me like,
yeah, Metal, come out of that darkness, man. You want to call him a rate already still, you know. Come out of the dark world, man. Now, live nothing from the part, then talking there. Anyway, we're glad to hear the analyst from Bull and CC just a short a while ago. They kind of give me a little confidence and a little hope. Say, the bar round and how much he, we're glad Mr. Matthew yesterday, even one thing that means say come like we have a close chance to win because to the most I hear Congo win coming into the World Cup and we just a start a while ago. So I think that give you a little hope over them. Even though they are better in the ranking, but you kind of hope me eye when you say how much here they never go there. So I don't want team would have tell us say we should have fear. I hope we hope alive take at a look over the way just going. I'm a big player for that. Yeah man. And I hope Mr. Speed right because we kind of feel taking up in the you know really up to standard and as I want to say already in the analysis they now play to a bit and I hope them have the fighting spirit to go over the 90 minutes because sometimes when you reach the 60s and 70s minutes in the look that's like the effort you know there.
Yeah.
And as Omi say it's like you see it's like the last place and and then I hope they know as our Franco said, I hope them get the heart. They have the heart at the time. As our Franco said, I hope they get the heart. Not have the heart. I hope they get the heart to fight on this one because it is a little dispute. See how we get that and we just kick it off.
Yeah.
You heard me? But we want to see the fighting speed in them.
Yeah, man.
And hope them come alive tomorrow and wait, I work tomorrow.
yeah. Start watching TV from them time.
Yeah. So at that time, they may have to stick myself around the TV like a glue.
Yes, man.
It a come on like you know if it a come on TV live.
I was watching that the other day. It was ESPN.
No, dude. He's asking about free to air.
Oh, you know, company.
Oh, yeah.
No free to
Oh,
air.
it's an internet thing.
Yes, internet or cable, you know, yeah.
Oh, all right. So me I go see me can tune into internet because me really want then get over the line and take off that weight off our chest. Because in a while, we are inject the 98 in how much years ago and at times because the girl them do it back to back and the girl them are going good. So we hope the boy them just put it and put them out tonight.
Right.
And in closing minutes, Mr. Matthew, whenever I get the little credit, me Franco and
because me and Franco and my youth number.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get yours yet. Yes, hold on and see if we can talk to Cat. Don't hang up. Let's see if Cat can talk to you to get it.
All right.
It's Florida did you sell? It's Florida did you sell your use? Florida did you sell for you?
Lime.
Floor, okay.
Yeah, lime.
All right, lime. Call up and call back right now so Cat can talk to you because it's difficult for him to talk to you. So just hang up and call back.
All
right. We go back on now. Hello.
Yes.
Who is the great Emirates?
Yes, man, the great Emirates, man. What I go on?
You're here. Yeah.
I want to enjoy the champs.
Why me like it, you know? Me like it. Me always like champs.
Champs. You went?
No, for the most part on the team.
There was a heavy downpour. No.
Yeah.
There was a heavy downpour Saturday, man. It kind of, you know.
The whole of town.
Man, watch them, man. So it kind of hurt the crowd at champs. So no people was planning to go.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to go this time, you know. I experiment, but I couldn't make it. But of course, you know, well, before we ever go into that, I never really would have believed that people still keep this foolishness about sports and slavery and this and that. All that. Because I can't understand for the life of me, why would you be so against Argentina? Yeah, why the first country that started slavery? Black people.
Which one was it?
Portugal
Hmm.
in the 1400s. They had Spain.
Yeah.
Then Britain, France, and Netherlands and other countries came in.
Yeah.
Most of us, our favorite team is in England, right? Spain we support. Portugal and others, Ronaldo and them people we support. Yet we are met nice with Argentina. Argentina do anything worse than what other nations, even Jamaica. What we do in Jamaica against our own people. So we need to just drop this thing, you understand? Everybody have them bad parts. We need to move on, man.
The man them start gets so black in how them think, brother. Them lose me.
And imagine, maybe most of these people, that maybe all of these people are alive now, now have nothing to do with what happened many centuries ago.
Me I got no support you because what some people will probably you not support them people neither. How that work?
That's funny people sometimes. But anyway, back to the time. Why, Shania? Why, I think a street some time ago I was sitting in with daughters in the bleachers, right beyond the you could look right straight at the finish line. And I remember this young Marga girl, this year come down the lane.
Yeah.
But yeah, this other guy was trained by the same coach. And I said to myself, that girl is gonna go far, man.
Yeah, not last year, not last year, the year before you're talking. Yeah.
No, I said 2-3 years, yeah. About that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and then I see the character games and so on. You know what I like about this girl, man? She have a heart in her brethren. She have a heart. She remind me of Fraser and others. She don't crumble under pressure.
With that kind of
And
talent,
she was under pressure.
With that kind of talent, how often you go and face pressure?
Yeah, she was under much
But
pressure.
sometimes, others would have had great talent in it. They could manage the nerves, at the start. Yeah, man.
Only Shana is only 4 Jamaican women to have gone to 11 in our back. That is not hard.
That's what I'm saying.
That is talent.
Look at the age.
Yeah, man, but I don't know if that kind of thing with that put it down to heart as opposed to just raw quality.
No, what I'm saying, is good talent, but we don't want to call others name, but there are others with good talent. But because they can manage them nerves, especially at the start, and pressure, they are not better than what they could have been. That's what the point I'm making. Others, if they could have managed that, because she have come under a lot of pressure, remember, Sabrina, Doctor, and others, and even the character games and so on. And they stood up and fight, and I think one of the character games she won 200. Remember which another race, but 3 titles. Yeah, man, she good, man, she good. That's what we can manage. Because the challenge I have, is I don't know what is the retention rate in terms of person coming through the champs and going into the senior team. But the challenge I have is the amount of people going to move on now. So, give us the talent at the national level. That's the problem I have.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them, them can't take the pressure. Plus, a lot of them don't have support from home. Some of them get involved in it, school abroad, and school gonna burn them out. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's one for the future.
Most definitely.
Can't take all that from her. Special. Try again.
Right, it appears so.
People are struggling. Having an idea can we can feel away. I'm going to see if I can do some home every day and try come back tomorrow a little bit better physical and mental spirit. I feel I'm going to practice exactly.
Nice. Now we take a
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. We go back online. Oh, music. The screen is blank. Screen is completely blank. Dave Gale? The big bad Dave Gale this afternoon. So this one is from Art of Love from Dave.
What we all need is a heart of love. If I could live my life so each day I could turn a frown into a smile. If I could live my life so someone's dark day through me may turn bright. If I could live my life so I could warm the hearts of lonely people far and wide. If only I could. Then each day my prayer would be, Lord, give me the strength to carry on, and give me the patience that I know I'll need. Give me the words to lift those broken hearts, but most of all, give me a heart of love. This has to go and leave people who'd appreciate a little love. Let us now join hands and give support to someone who is down. Let's lend a hand and show a lonely neighbor we really care. If only we would, we could turn sadness to joy. Give me the strength to carry on. Just give me the patience that I know I'll need. Give me the words to lift those broken hearts, but most of all, give me a heart of love. Give me the strength to carry on, and give me the patience that, see, I know I need. Give me those words to lift those broken hearts, and most of all, give me, please, Jesus, what I need most of all. Give me a heart of love. Lord, I want to walk like you. I want to talk like you, Jesus. So give me
right, that was Dave Gale, a caller of the show, and with a big, powerful, strong voice there. Big up to Dave. Brought to you by Omega Radio. All right, we go quickly to some WhatsApp text messages. Okay, we go.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Orville and Zidane, you guys can get someone from the JPL to come address why the top league in the country not being televised. Well, the previous television station in Jamaica that used to televise it shut down. They are no longer in existence. That is Sportsmax. And then they were in negotiations with another, and they could not agree on terms. So it go. That's what they will tell him about. You don't need to get anybody to come in that that the Sportsmax is no longer there. And then they tried to negotiate with another television station, not free to air one, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. I think a few games came on, but then they just couldn't finalize whatever. All right, afternoon sports desk. Lenny from Bronx. Zidane, you say you are the best football analyst. Why you can't say that these foreign players are not good? We can't qualify with these guys. Well, some of them are not special, but do we have special players in Jamaica? And we did get an opportunity where most of the players that we had were better than most of the players from the other teams. So we got a soup group and we didn't qualify. So that's not to do with how good the players are in terms of high standard. So yes, Lenny from Bronx. We got the opportunity and we bottled it, my boss. Yeah, we got. Why we didn't play well and the coach made some mistakes. We still got a bunch of chances. Shaman Nicholson got a few of them. Who's not an Englishman. I don't know why we keep still on this thing when I try to separate the players. We are a modern time now. You're a Jamaican. You have Jamaican heritage. You're available to play for Jamaica. Is either you're good enough, we pick you if you're on form or not. All right, let's try another one. Metro, move with your bramble self. Liverpool, I'm aside from 84 until now. Who care what Liverpool do in their city? Stop talk crap on the radio. Dennis says so. Okay, that was Dennis. All right, let's try this one. No, this one not. All right. All right, this is the final one. Oh, the jump pass. Oh, what? Yeah, no, here you go. Better. Answer the question. Didn't South Africa cricket team ban from international cricket because of the action of their government, even though a lot of the players didn't agree with it, the policy of the government, Metro? I don't know why Metro believed that, but he himself doesn't agree with everything that the government does in Jamaica. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that the players, because even though they're representing Argentina, it's the players who people really like, When a man live in Jamaica and rate Argentina football team, none for the country, Sometimes a man never wish to ever go to that country, but because he's a football fan, and you see some beautiful stuff because you love football, you go and love Messi, and then because you love Messi, you go and lead to want Messi to be successful. None for the Argentina and the government and the policy. But it was a horrible call from it. It was really poor. All right. I'm going to read this one. All right. For clarification purposes, Edwin Allen won 11 champs titles, home with 10. Also, Franco Oliver Giroud is the leading goal scorer for France and went to the World Cup and scored 0 goals. All right. Another one from the same gentleman. Latibodir starred as right back with his role being inverted rather than bomb forward. So Frey, as his replacement, is on point with him going in as a centre back. Yeah, you realize that the left back was going down the left hand side, and I think that was planned. So when we had the ball, it was like a 3-man defense, pretty much. Yeah, when we had the ball. You're right, correct, Dexter. All right, keep them coming. They will be read as we go on. But that's it for now. We go back to the phone lines. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Orville.
No, Orville is not too well and him gone.
Okay, all right. Big up yourself, Zidane.
Yeah.
Yes, Zidane. I want to talk about the football.
Yeah, man. Who we talking with first?
This is Winchester.
Yeah, Winchester. Thanks for the call. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Anyway, I say, Orville, the man them don't give the team a chance to become a team. Every time you get a little cohesion, every time a man do something good, we start say we're gonna change up the side for no reason at all. So Nicholson definitely should have been in the squad. Whisper should have been in the squad. And for his heart alone, you them give her the ball too much. Low should always be on the field. I hope them include Low tomorrow. Bailey have to start. Bailey is not a man who come on as a sub and change the game. He have to start. And he's a man where you know when you give her the ball 3-4 times, but you must also give it 2-3 chances. So you have to make sure you have good cover behind him, and Low would be a good person for that.
Why are you saying Shaman should have been in this one?
Because out of all our strikers, he is a consistent danger. He's our current leading goal scorer. Still have age that, on the international stage and against these.
Yeah, but how well has he been playing in the last year or so?
Pardon?
How long has he been playing in the last year or so? Doesn't that count?
It does count, but the boss 2 or 3 times, even in the last qualifying match. But for a little bit of luck on that day, you would have helped us to qualify. We're not seeing nobody else create that level of threat.
Well, if you're playing him and him missing the goals, or you're going to get to see anybody else.
It's not as him scoring. Some people look at his performance vis-a-vis.
No, man, it's history. You're
look at games and goals.
You're looking at history, man.
It's up there.
You're looking at history. Listen, I believe that if Bailey Kadamatari would started that game, we would have been in the World Cup. I think the coach made a mistake.
I wouldn't say so because he doesn't have the presence. He scored a nice rebound the other day, but
yeah, in recent times he has been more prolific than Shamar Nicholson. And when he came on in limit,
his sample size to me,
his history I go back. But Shamar Nicholson not playing the ball no way at all in my boss.
Yeah, but you can know a person character from following them over.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you realize that the Bone Pleasant strike had replaced him in the team and starting lineup before.
Yeah, but
you must struggle for months now.
Them when you're on this stage,
no, you can't use the word have to. You can't use the word have to with Shamar Nicholson. You're crazy. You can't use the word have to be in the squad with Shamar Nicholson, boss. He has been struggling. I don't agree. Hold the line. Come on.
The number.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, Carla. Yeah, Winchester.
But if you play a ball game and you say, man, I pick a holy goal, and you realize that I'm getting in possession, man, say, sometimes you have to give him a chance. And you play a weak side like New Caledonia, where 151 professional player, the man are playing at Tahiti League. Bowser would have get the job done. This would have been a good team for him. But I'm done with that. I'm not saying him should have.
No evidence.
I'm kind of set himself up to get dropped, but
no evidence of that in the last. No evidence of that in the last campaign, though. He faced quite a number of weak teams.
150 rank, though. He would have did handle this side. One more point, quick point.
Yeah, but we don't need him to handle this side. We don't need him to handle this side.
Well, the problem is we keep chopping and changing, so we can't be no chemistry. That's the problem. Chemistry is an important part of it. We're just assuming, say, you put players out there.
Lots of fun was Bowser issue, not chemistry. Sorry, my boss. I know you're a Bowser fan, but that won't fly past.
Yeah, and see if us we get that one too. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow.
I could have agreed with that you could have brought on see if us to finish off that game.
Yeah, one quick thing now. You see that thing with the 2020 thing, Orville wrong still, you know. You see, if you're attacker, you try it at 6, and in a workout, you can get a 4, you can get a 2, you can get a 1, you can get a 3. The statistics show that if you even check it on Chat GPT, whatever. One of the points is they make a parallel with basketball. They say in basketball, you get approximately 100 possessions per game.
Hold on. Be careful, Colin. Be careful. Because in basketball, you dictate what you do when you get the ball. In cricket, you have a bowler, you know, and you have conditions in terms of the pitch. So what if there's a wonderful ball that is bowled to you? What are you saying you should do? You want to risk your team is in trouble. You get a great delivery. You should risk trying to hit it for 6 and hope that it go for 4 or 3 or 2. Or you're going to try.
I'm just saying that statistically,
I heard what you said. I'm asking you a direct question. No, I'm saying to you, if you are on a pitch that is conducive.
No, not every, but so you still have to use some judgment.
Here you
but
go.
The point that I'm making is,
no, so what you're saying, Orville is wrong about it, because those are the situations he's talking about. He's not talking about when it's a flat pitch.
No, what I'm saying in general, the people that say push the technique to try to get the 6s and 4s, all right.
But you're not listening, Carl. I'm saying to you, in general, you do a flat pitches in T20s, and he agrees.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make it just like how Orville love to argue on the basis of English. I want to make a point on the basis of math.
I'm saying to you, generally.
If you have 6,
no, but we don't need a mathematician brain today, my boss. I'm saying to you, he agrees that generally T20 pitches are flat. So generally he agrees that you must try and maximize your boundary hitting potential. He doesn't disagree.
Yes, but I'm just saying
but hold on, Carl, the maths will help you when the condition doesn't suit you doing now, my boss. You have to be able to understand.
It will still help you because the overall thing that you try to consider when it comes
to where the people come from.
The game is how much runs you're gonna get and what is the chance of getting out while trying to get whatever ones it is that you're trying to get.
So the teams that get
modify your behavior to try to get
Bramble Manchester. So the teams that get ball out for a little bit of run. Ball on Bramble Manchester. So the teams that get ball out for a little bit of runs on the weekend.
Pardon?
We say Bramble Manchester. Your name is Bramble Manchester. You're Bramble, very Bramble today. I'm saying to you, when the pitch is difficult for you to play on, and you approach the game that the way you are suggesting, that's when you see the team get ball out for 100, my boss, and lose the game.
No, because there's that you can look on it from the standpoint of your probability of trying to get out hitting a 6.
You're not analyzing cricket, my boss. You're just picking out some numbers my boss. You're not analyzing the game.
No. So, I am, but I will think that so. I will send you.
No, man, I don't want you to send me anything, my boss. I don't want to discuss.
The same way
no, Manchester, the only reason why I'm a tolerator is because we're
just let me make a point, Zidane.
My God.
Let me make a point.
Yes.
Give me a chance. What I say is, using the analogy of basketball where you have a person, every possession, them can get up to 4. You can shoot a 3, you get 4, you get 4. Right? You shoot a 3, you score, you get 3. Right? You shoot a 2, you get 2. You get fouled trying to shoot, you get 2 free throws, you hit 1, you get 1. And you get 0. So mathematical standpoint, the parallel is very similar. 100
No, but when you're doing
ball.
analysis now, my boss, which you're lacking here today. In basketball, you dictate what you do when you get the ball, so you can shoot at 3-pointers 100% of the time you get the ball.
But when you're back, you decide how you attack
no, but I'm saying no. Shooting comes down. No shooting. No, listen to me, boss, and give me a chance. Making the 3-point basket now comes down to your technical ability only. I'm saying to you, in cricket, my boss, the condition of the pitch and the quality of the bowler will come into play when you're trying to hit sixes.
It does, but
and if you don't consider that, my boss, you will get skittled out for little or nothing and lose the game if you try to hit every ball for 6, my boss. In a work like that, it can't go so in a cricket.
Nobody is going to try to
so
do
and
that.
Orville is saying, so you're coming right to and Orville is saying, no, when you get the deliveries that are very good, and the pitches that are conducive for good bowling, my boss, you must try and score outside of hitting the 6 and the 4. What wrong with
but
that?
the point I'm trying to make with you is that even if you were stupid and tried to play the very best ball that you could possibly get for a 6, you would wind up ahead, even if some people get out. That's the point I'm making to you.
No, but what you don't understand, Carla. You know what you're lacking, Carla. You don't realize that when you lose 2 or 3 quick early wickets, no boss, unless a batsman are coming up. So you're gonna say, oh, if you get, hold on, yes, but you're gonna say, even if you get out, like losing Chris Gayle at the top, even if you get out there, no, say, you can't just lose Chris Gayle like that. You're going to struggle, my boss, in a total. You're going to struggle.
You don't necessarily going to struggle as much as you think. These number 8 batsmen, most teams that do the analytics, them batting up heavy.
Anyways, sorry, I haven't ever done with them.
High school.
Yes, so nobody's saying that you must maximize your boundary potential, but you can't just swipe like how you want. In the work every day. So when they got 2 wickets down for 10 runs in the first, what you think the team must do? Still come and swipe? Too risky.
No, they're not gonna be.
But that's why I don't want to use the example of basketball, my boss, because you don't have that situation where unless people are anyways, me gone, my boss. Because I ain't listen, it sound tough. People in parallel with basketball is shockingly poor. You don't understand the levels of these people in the radar. When you lose a wicket, it might make it look like, oh, you lose Chris Gayle and you lose Bravo. You keep on trying again. No, the more wickets fall, the quality of players come in, especially to play at the top. It's not all that. And nobody's disagreeing that once the conditions is great, my boss, you try and maximize your boundary hitting potential. Everybody agree. You try to score more boundaries than anything else. Well, if you get a good ball, we don't understand the point he's making. But if you get a good ball, what you must do? Risk getting out because the next man might come. A cricket can't play so. Why you should risk getting out when they can just score same way and then wait for the bad ball again on the flat pitch? We don't understand the call. The man is so hard on the radio sometimes. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, Eddie Guna here.
Oh, yes, sir, Eddie Guna.
Well, I'm there. Is that caller just talk about Bowser?
Yes.
I think it's time now for us to stop talking about players that are not there.
No, the Manchester not understand.
Right? The Bowser.
No, Manchester clearly understand.
The Whisper, the Dixon.
No. Don't put Whisper. Don't put Whisper in it.
Yeah, and we need to remember. No, I'm going to put Whisper in it. But we need to remember that these players were here for the easiest part, the soup group, and they failed.
No.
I don't understand no person's calling.
No, but they are players. No, you're Bramble, Eddie. Because there's
no man.
Wasn't Andre Blake a part of the field campaign?
Andre Blake is in the team.
So what?
He's the best in that position.
No,
he's the best in that position.
But you're killing yourself now, because you just said they must not talk about these players because they were a part of the campaign and they failed, and it failed. You can't reason the things.
But Bowser wasn't performing. Whisper is not the best.
And that you must say. Don't say that because it failed. No man, a different argument. Say that.
My argument.
Say that. But why you say Whisper was performing?
Was it performing? Remember, just come on for cameos. Getting.
Then if you only get
when he got a goal.
If you only get 5
minutes. One goal when the game was
no, but if you only get limited minutes, what you want him to do? The man have some look at Joker Steve McLaren had some jokers on the field playing for 2. If the crowd never call for Whisper the other day, he want to get in the game, you know.
Well, Brambo Dixon up on the football field, they can't play football like Whisper left toe, you know.
But,
So
anyway,
you can't blame Whisper the boss. The other jokers never get enough minutes like Nichols. If you want to lick him, you can lick him.
We really call for wish the boys all the best for tomorrow. It's a very difficult task. I read somewhere that we have a 31% chance of beating Congo, and I believe that odds that's sound about right. This Congo team going to be very hard to break down Zidane. I heard they mention it earlier in the program. Defensively, they are very good, and the thing is, we struggle to break down teams. We struggle to break down even the team with lesser defense. We struggle to beat down Curacao. We struggle to break down New Caledonia. So I think set pieces going to be important for us tomorrow.
Set piece FC.
And if you look set piece FC, if you look at the New Caledonia game, it was a free kick that led to a rebound from the keeper.
Yes.
So we need to look at set pieces in this game. The corners, the free kick. Pinnock has
don't move it.
Greetings, senior listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Site Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Do you want to go deeper in the Word? If yes, then join me, Prophetess Denise Sang, every Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. for the Crossover Experience, where we will go beyond the surface, exploring the keys to kingdom living for a successful spiritual life in a real world according to the Word of God. That's the Crossover Experience on Wednesdays at 11:15 a.m.
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me out.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
England manager Thomas Tuchel says he's not angry with players who have withdrawn from the England squad before Tuesday's friendly with Japan. Noni Makwede, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, John Stones, and Adam Wharton have dropped out since Friday's 1-1 draw with Uruguay. Additionally, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Arim Ramsdale were cut from Tuchel's extended squad. This is the final England camp before the squad is named on May 13th. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back to your Gunners. Eddie Gunner. Yeah.
Yeah, Zidane. So as I was saying, the set pieces will be very important. Whether it be a corner kick, free kick, or a throw-in. Based on how I see the game going, I don't know what you think. How you think we can break down this team?
Transition game.
Transition.
I'm not so sure if we will be having, because usually when a team win set pieces, is when them have sustained possession and pressure. The players, they get fouled or they win corners. I'm not expecting that. So our transition game has to be flawless. Yeah, I think when the few times we get an opportunity to hurt them with time and in space, we have to capitalize on it. That's where I think offensively, if we are able to hold them off, that's where I think we could win the game. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, man, that's a good point, because you would expect Congo to have most of the ball.
And the way Franco
is going to do anything, we have to try win the ball up high, and try to break.
Yes, indeed. The way Franco described the game, it's going to be hard work for everybody. All 10 outfield players have to be working hard, doubling up, tracking back, being compact. I think it's going to be one of those games. Needs to be.
Yeah, it's going to take a miracle. You remember the game against Canada. I think you're going to need a performance like that.
Yeah,
if we're going to get
mine America. Mine America.
And it's funny because we have professional players playing in the top 20 leagues across the world.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it's such a... And if you look at the ranking, it's not that far between the two sides.
Yeah, you only can go by what we have seen from Jamaica, though. That's the thing.
Right, in terms of the players being on form, and so with players having gel, no matter the team you put out, the team don't look at the gel, they don't look at them having the understanding with each other.
Yeah,
true. So it's always a struggle to watch them.
Correct.
But all the best, we're still going to watch a game, man.
Yeah, man. What time is the game? 4 o'clock?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm on like you now, man. 4 o'clock. Okay.
And I have work, so I have to try finish work early so I can get them in.
All of you, including me, I leave work 3:30. A joke. You can leave, I can't.
Yeah, I would prefer the 10 o'clock kickoff, but...
Yeah, or 9 hours. It's better. It's better. Yeah, you can gather somewhere and enjoy it with a bunch of people.
And let's hope we don't get the disappointment again like in November.
Yeah.
But I think Jamaica, that was a major disappointment. I think it will be less this time around. The disappointment for me.
Yeah.
Because nobody expects us really to go and win the game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my 2 cents to that. Big up.
Yeah, man. All right. Big up, Eddie. All righty, then. Now we go back online. Hello.
New York.
Diego, I was wondering if Americans are not able to get on, but yeah, I see you get through. Yeah, because I see another.
No, I want to do one. You see, when you're in a comfort zone, people have to understand when they're in a comfort zone, where you're sitting, you're getting paid, and you just say, hello, sports desk. You see, when you have to call, and then the system you have now is not the way that who was your boss before?
Mr. Stewart.
Stewart set it up with a nice, when I was there, all the lights bright up, and then you're told that, okay, there you go, there's 2 in front, then you can make your decision now. Mm-hmm. It's different now, boss. It's a hit and miss.
Yeah.
So we'll have to be sensitive to the international callers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boss?
Yes.
Always say, what is your perspective? What is your parameters before you come downtown with? All right?
Yeah, man.
But I heard Orville, but it sounds like Orville is gone.
Yeah, man, I'm under the weather, so yes, I'm beating bad.
Because he made a statement, but no problem. I'll be with you in a minute, right? Let's have a seat and relax. I'm talking to Jamaica as we speak.
Okay, Mrs. Zion. Now, Orville Zidane. Orville made a statement that Leon Bailey is not. Well, I'm not sure what he was saying, but basically what he was saying is that there's been 4 wingers who has performed in the 26-man squad that has played better than Leon Bailey for Jamaica.
Orville, was that? Orville wasn't talking about wingers.
You mentioned Leon Bailey about being selected.
No man, he was making reference to some old argument with Nikita Miller.
Oh, so him don't get over that being there. All the Nikita Miller Michael Wallen thing.
Yeah, it was making more reference to that.
Yeah. 15 still. But the Jamaica clean article, then it makes Orville destroy himself, man. So let's go to the football now. Let's go to football. Do you see 4 wingers on the 26-man squad that has performed better for Jamaica?
Well,
over Leon Bailey.
Well, before the World Cup qualifiers, which he wasn't a part of, unfortunately.
No, man, no. In this World Cup qualifier I'm talking about, man. Current. You know, Diego is very specific. Yeah, well, in this campaign, the World Cup qualifying.
Leon Bailey, before he got injured, was the best winger. Better than Eva Whisper.
Okay, boss.
So,
and
he's Leon Bailey, so yeah, he's among the best 4.
Right. So, So I was wondering what he was meaning by the others have performed better than him.
No, man, I don't think you heard. I don't think you heard properly though. He was winning an argument that some other people.
Yeah, for instance, win argument thing. We know the sport is.
Yeah, some people were making mention of not necessarily trusting Leon Bailey over others, even though they think Leon Bailey is better. So he was making reference to that and what he said. He never necessarily agreed with it.
Oh, okay. So you agree then? I'm gonna ask you now. What changes are you making for tomorrow?
I'm sending Campbell over the other side. I'm starting Leon Bailey. Bobby Reed. Why this side? Why? Rough, Diego.
But that's what we do. Yeah, that's what professionals do. No, it's rough.
I don't know.
You're a guru.
I don't know if I would make
waiting to hear your position, boss.
The best team to part the boss. So Frey, all right, I would bring Frey in like what CC said as well. Didn't like the performance of King. So and then move Latibo there centrally. I'd bring in Bell since I
hold on, genius.
Yes.
So if you bring in Latibo there as a centre half, you taking out?
I said
you
King.
can't have everybody.
King.
Oh, you're taking out King. Ooh, yes. Good luck with you and Mr. Speed with that. But
no, you asked me, no,
man, I'm just making a comment.
You never asked me what thing Speed I gonna do, you know. You asked me.
No, man, no, it's your thing.
So Latibo there and
we will see what Speed do tomorrow.
Yeah, Latibo there and Pinnock with Frey coming at right back. I will go with Bell at left back, but I think he's better defensively. Yeah, I'm not sure how great Webster could be defensively, so I will go with Bell as well. Then obviously the most pick is Hayden in central midfield. Thinking to go with Casey Palmer. And then hopes Bobby Reed can find a way to put away the chance when it comes. So that's the midfield.
All right, well, I have some more things to say, Zidane, but the last thing I leave you with, you were saying you're going defensive. From what I'm hearing, that Congo is not that much of an offensive team that's going to score goals on you, that's going to kill you with goals. So why would you go defensive?
Yeah, Congo.
I would be more attacking on them, pressure them.
No, man, Jamaica doesn't have the quality to sustain anything like that. So if they try that and they get exposed, then you fall right into the trap. And Congo is going to hurt you in transition with the speedy players that they have. So we have seen Jamaica enough to realize that Jamaica doesn't keep the ball very well, and they're not sharp with them passing and in transition going forward. So you don't want to play too open and it break down, because we started breaking down on quite a number of occasions against Caledonia, but Caledonia can't play football, so we got away with it. So they have to be much more careful than that. So I think we should go all out attack.
Well, the most important thing is you agree with me. Leon Bailey and Bobby Reed comes in.
I didn't know that that's what you were saying as well. But big up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to run. Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Okay. Man.
All right. So that was Diego. So we're glad we know that the foreigners can get through. I know one is complaining or two, so they can get through. All right. 615-284 or 676-6968. Those are the numbers to call. I'm gonna get the track and field people them are calling and talk about this marvelous performance from this youngster. Shnoa Douglas is the name. People is not every year we get people quite like her. Yeah, so it's not an every year thing. We do have outstanding people every year, but we're not quite at this level. But we would have seen some top ones in the past. Not quite a few as well. But has any of them gone on in recent times? Someone at the track, at this track and field people, them want to come in the final segment. So we're talking about the really, we're not talking about this, the very good ones, which will produce year after year. We're talking about the special one that wows at the end of champs. When was the last time one of those females go on to be outstanding at the senior level? Or the trajectory is going, the path is going on nice and smoothly. We haven't seen it for quite some time. There have been quite a few, and them just, it does not working out, it's not panning out. Anyways, we'll take the final break, we'll come back. We'll come back on the other side. We're coming to the others. We're coming back on the other side.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, then welcome back, and we'll go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Yeah, man, I'm perfect.
Oh, this is Bramble Prophet. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Yes. Blessings to the wider public, Jamaicans, yard and abroad. All right. So for me, yeah, man, I believe Jamaica are gonna make it. We're gonna beat Congo and God will make it. We have a confession to make, because when we were supposed to play the final game in the national stadium to automatically qualify, on that day, see a bridge and a half, and say, boy, so I got to work up on him, say, boy, no, with the man we have on the coach and team, if kind of give a breakdown and say, no, I think we are going to make it. Right here and then it came to me that, we're not going to make it through the automatic, but we're going to qualify through the playoffs. And I call the day, and I start, I say, boy, hopefully see if I have a good game and record. But I never really want to be that doom and gloom prophet. You understand me? I said, but yeah, man, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to beat Congo. I believe that Reggae Boys will find a way to beat Congo. You understand? So we don't have to worry. We just need to just pray them up and hope for the best. Because I believe they will find a way to beat Congo. We have quality in our team, even though Leon Bailey not give him best as yet. And we don't have whisper at this time. And so on. But if you look on paper and where the man play them football, and if them can get it right where chemistry is concerned, because we have man who can get pace for pace with Congo, you understand, who knows Bobby Reid will get himself in a position. It's just that he not really have the finishing. But I don't really worry. I feel like we will get across the line.
You think so?
Yeah, man, I believe so. As for Shania Douglas, but I know why everybody seems as if the only place a female athlete can go be successful is with Cronon. Because by right, listen to the interview with Mr. Glenn Mills, and he said the main reason why he never really take on females in the early stages is because they never have a safe enough facility. And people hold it against him and say, boy, team club not want a woman over there and a man club and whatever. But I don't believe it's only with front of them a promising young female athlete like Shania Douglas can be successful. I believe that at this stage, she maybe put it better off going to a different club due to how MVP is right now with promising female athletes. And we've been successful in track and field. But I think we need to narrow it down to any one coach or any one club. We have a lot of clubs in Jamaica, and we have a lot of good coaches. You understand what I mean?
Why would you have a pushback on somebody, a female athlete wanting to go to?
No, it's not a pushback about the way how people make it look like the only place you can go to be successful is with one of them. I don't believe that.
How people so? Explain. What them so?
A lot of people is saying that front of. Most people we hear commenting on her, they just keep saying front of.
Why would not? Why wouldn't they want to say front of? This man is a genius with females.
I know that, but I'm saying at the moment, no.
So wanting her to go to the GOAT coach, my boss, is not acting as if that's the only place she can go. I don't think that's.
But if we have a think like that,
you're brambling a prophet.
Yeah, but you are behaving as if you hear what people are saying. You hear what people are saying.
No, what I'm saying, if a lot of people are saying that they think she should go to front row, that's what they should be saying.
But Brian have a good track record, yes, but
Unless you directly hear someone's boss, unless you hear people saying that if she doesn't go to front, she'll go flop. A different argument. But if they are calling for her to go to front, them right fair do that, my boss.
Well, you have a point. You have a point.
You always have a point.
I believe she can. I believe she can go anywhere with her level of quality and her talent. I believe she can go to any good quality, successful.
I agree with you.
And if she can get a coach who can give her that full undivided attention, it's even better for her. That fella cannot give her what she needs, but to the level of talent she can be successful either way.
All right. Anything else? Anything else?
Well, you know, it's a little teacup, but still I won't be best for your cause. You know how you go home in tears, you know.
Remember, save up your money for the big party. The dates will drop. Save up.
I'm going to tell you, if the party you have planned, just keep it for Jamaica qualify for your World Cup.
No, Jamaica not qualifying for the World Cup. Save up your money for the big party, my boss. So it's an Arsenal. I know you're a Chelsea fan.
Arsenal will go to the door 4 times and never kick down the door.
Boss, hear me I say to you.
Have a better chance than Jamaica who have one game.
All right, fine. What be I say? I'm telling you what to do. No, I'm not reason anything with them. I tell you, save your money to come support my party, my boss. And tell your Arsenal friends. So if though you're not an Arsenal fan, you're invited still.
Okay, we're not come to celebrate Arsenal.
You come for reason with me. You got a reason why you pick Chelsea over us, you know. All right, big up yourself, Prophet. Yeah, people. I'm really optimistic. I watch the games and then I hopefully I'm wrong. Like it's like I'm wrong when we say soup. That's something I want wrong again. You know? No man, when me know say Prophet Brambling, but when him say anybody can coach, you want to talk about quality coach, any quality coach, man. Him not mean anybody. You don't need to nitpick with him. I'll bramble. Hello.
Yeah, Zidane.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, how you do?
Yeah, man. This is Dennis from Spanish Town.
Yeah, Dennis. Yeah, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Enough respect. You know, me let's talk on.
For a country to do well, is the players they actually like, you know, the individual players.
Most of the times, personal draw.
The rain wash away the place.
Yeah, well, I'm going to catch a little bit tight. And in our earlier sports program, Mayor Tracy, I say, the youth around, I don't know if you see that particular race, the 4x4, the last race.
Yes.
Yeah, man, the youth under the third leg for GSC.
Yeah, man.
And him rile up the crowd, and the KC, that is the third leg youth. And the KC man nearly catch him.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
He had a wide gap in, and the man cut him down.
Yes.
Now, Mayor Tracy, I say, the man they don't know, say, the youth on the last leg, you know, that do much damage. So, him could do him what? You know, say, I beg for differ though. You know, I think them call adrenaline, my general. Adrenaline works different for different people, you know.
True.
And me I tell you, so that KC man there, probably from an adrenaline punch, could have run past the JC youth there, you know. I would have seen in years gone by, American champion in the 400 name, Pettigrew, Antonio Pettigrew. Him win the flat 4. Yeah? And a guy named Chris Akabusi, run for England. He came 4th in that same race. Yeah?
Wow.
And you say in the you say in the finals, my brother, US get the button first on the last leg, and a Pettigrew I run it.
Yeah, which
Akabusi get the button behind him.
Which year was that again?
Akabusi run him down there, bro.
Remind us which year was that again?
Beat him, you know.
Yeah, man, I vaguely remember. Which year was that again?
It was back in the 90s, you know, bro.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Yeah.
It was quite a while ago.
Yeah,
but
man.
I'm talking about the adrenaline. So, yes, when a man a monkey around, bro, be safe.
It will count.
Pass you, get the button around, stop rile up crowd. You can rile up after it's done, brother, when you're short for your win.
True. All right, Dennis.
So, they are, yes, my brother.
The run out of time. Big up. We talk.
Cool, cool.
Big up, Dennis. All right, that is it. We take a break. Not a break. Final break for the show. That is it. Big up to all the listeners. Big up to all the followers. Earlier on, he was under the weather and the AC are working. Big up to Mr. Anderson. Big up to Miss Marion. Big up to the today. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. It's all over until then. So,